back at this one, bro. Anyways, welcome back to Roll Magic, guys. Welcome back to Power Rangers Omniverse as we begin episode 46, Emergency. Had some
Hello.
crazy stuff that happened last time. Some bit of a tea, not bit, a lot of tea happened last time. Everybody is secretly making their plans to kill Noah, the new
Secretly?
NPC. Sorry,
Secretly?
Oh
publicly.
wow, actually.
Publicly.
Oh
Yeah,
I
wow.
thought
no,
I was
he's
very public
not.
and forward that we gonna
Yeah.
jump this nigga.
Me and Shane
He's
gonna have
not
a press conference
catching.
about exactly what
He's
we're gonna
not
do.
catching a single stray. These are all aimed shots.
We're gonna pull up at his
Exactly.
mama's crib.
Real shit. Real shit. Sorry.
Rip.
Went down the wrong tube. Anyway, hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Got some interesting stuff to.
See, you're allergic to Noah. You are allergic to Noah.
Didn't get it all out.
And go ahead and hydrate, my brother. Hydrate.
Yeah. Thank you.
Noah got you sneezing. You gotta take him out.
I thought you said no for a second. I was like, see, this is why I hate this motherfucker, man.
Hope you guys are having an amazing day as we begin episode 46. Got some interesting things to get to today. There's two ghosts from Noel's and Shane's past, and we'll guess the team's past as well. Might be coming back to make an appearance. I guess, we'll see what the fuck goes on. Welcome in, Blue. Hope you're having an amazing day, big dog. But yeah, got some interesting shit to get to today. Happy. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. It's not even happy.
It's not. Nah. We don't do that.
Yeah.
I think we're out of sync on the. I think DD's is out of sync on the.
Wait, what's the name of this session?
Emergency.
Oh, okay.
On the stream? I think DD's. She's in Shane.
She's what?
She's in Shane's, and Shane's is in Sule's.
What the heck? Oh, it's
the
because Ember
layout.
hasn't turned on her camera yet. It should pop whenever Ember turns the
Okay.
little camera on. No
That's
rush,
good.
Ember. No rush, Ember. You're good.
No rush at all.
You're good. Give me 1 second as we. Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna recap the entire session. You can go back on YouTube at Power Rangers Omniverse and rewatch whatever you missed. Love you. Alright. As we begin today's session, the camera kind of fades in as a sea of flashing lights, camera drones kind of going all around, and applause for the Omni Rangers as we pick off where we left off last time. The press conference was meant to be a celebration. Journalists shouting over one another, fans wave homemade Power Ranger banners. The Omni team stood on the steps on the rebuilt City Hall, bathed in sunlight, symbols of Earth's survival. Then the sky changed. A flicker of green, a pulse of red kind of burn across the sky. Two symbols, two lights. Streaked across the sky, streaked across the clouds, yeah, like shooting stars, burning trails in the horizon before disappearing behind the clouds. Just as that burns across the sky, the applause stopped. The cheering died. Confusion and whispers ripple through the crowd like waves. Phones are turned upward towards the sky, following the signatures. Shane Ripley stands on the stage, eyes kind of locked on the sky as the red and green fade. His jaw clenched. Raven was already scanning her morpher. Yanni took a step closer to Aubrey, who hadn't looked away from the horizon. Nose fingers switch.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't get it. I thought it was me. I thought I tapped this shit. I was like, damn, I'm about to call when we tap this. My bad. My bad. Continue. Sorry, me.
I thought you'd take a shot at Yachty or something.
That's what I
Nigga, you know I've had a bad call for the past fucking 4 weeks in Chicago.
Yeah, that's true. Nose fingers switched. His heart beat too loud in his ears. His vision tunneled, not in fear, but in memory. A memory he buried deep down. Sule's voice cut through the quiet, calm but sharp. Those weren't just lights. And then beep. The Rangers' communications all lit up at once with the same words coming through each of their morphers. Incoming grid alert. Code Aurora. Fracture class. City, Los Angeles. Above the crowd, the lights of Vanity City shimmered one last time. And as the Omni Rangers looked at each other, Shane stepped forward. What would you say, Shane? As you just got an alert that there is a alien signature, foreign alien signature, detected in Los Angeles.
I just got a alert that a foreign alien signature is detected in Los Angeles.
Like a monster. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to fucking Los Angeles.
Okay, for sure. I don't know if you're gonna say
Yeah.
anything to that team, like let's go or anything. As
They saw it too. I ain't gonna say shit.
that's true. The Omni Rangers vanish in a blaze of energy. As we come to change up this ambience, that's what I was gonna. You go, Tokyo. As we cut to Los Angeles, an intense hum of energy followed by a flash of blinding light. A ripple of rainbow-colored energy bends the air at downtown Los Angeles. In a surge of silver, white, and colored static, the Omni Rangers arrive. You guys land on a half-demolished office building, boots cracking on broken glass and steel as the skyline stretches around you, kind of torn apart. Smoke coils up from the Hollywood district. Traffic lights flicker without red and green. Drones buzz overhead, glitching out mid-flight. Down below, civilians flee in all directions. You can almost looks like a sea of them kind of running away from you guys. Some caught in strange slow motion loops though. You can see while others are frozen in place, like broken frames of paused video. As each of them run, as they try to like take a step, you can see some of them like almost look like they're glitching for a second before they keep running. Before another quick second, they glitch again, and they take off again, and they start glitching. And you can see as you look around, some of them look like they're like frozen in place, almost like they're paralyzed, but like they're not laying on the ground. It just looks like they're almost frozen in an action. You can see their eyes kind of darting around, but no movement to any of their muscles. As you guys each kind of take a step forward, a rumble, the ground surges as it's almost like buffering from the center of the street, almost directly 20 to 15 feet away from you guys. A massive form phase appears, like a corrupted file, as you guys see this thing coming out of the ground. Where's it at? Where's it at? Almost like broken code. You guys will see this thing kind of rise from the ground. A digital beast of metal draws, corrupted fiber optics, jagged limbs, and pulsing arrow lights shifts constantly, never quite whole. It roars in a broken harmony of static dial tones and dial up screeches as it screams out this kind of ear busting scream. And suddenly, the Rangers' helmets flash reds. All of your HUDs kind of scramble, communications flicker as each of your HUDs inside your helmet start to do like a static almost as you guys are within proximity of whatever the fuck this thing is. But as this happens, you guys can see buildings all around you. As this thing is like rising up the ground in front of you, it almost causes like a mini earthquake. As you guys are thinking like a city block, as you guys looking straight up the street, there's kind of buildings making their way on each sides of the street. You can see there's like an old Apple store, or not old, but an Apple store where they're kind of selling Apple phones. It looks like the roof has kind of caved in on the place. And you can see that there's like debris and such like that kind of blocking the exits. You can also see to your left, there's like a news helicopter that's kind of flying and kind of getting footage of everything. You can see that it looks to be like sparking a bit as it looks to be smoking. You can almost see like the pilot that is in the front seat of this helicopter looks worried, like something is wrong, of course. And then the big elephant, or I guess you'd say monster in the room, as you guys can see this thing coming out of the ground and staring right at you guys. What would you guys like to do?
Yeah, I was not there for a second. I heard you, but I'd say Shane is this it's gargantuan, it's monsters. So I'd say what Shane's pretty much gonna do is Shane's gonna take out is that dagger? Is that like a dagger? Pretty much.
Dragon
I see
dagger.
people call it sword, but there's no way that that's a sword.
And some
Sword's like
iterations he
much
does have
bigger.
a sword.
Okay. All right, then I'll take out the dragon dagger. And it's fucking fun to give. Yeah. And summon my sword.
Soundboard. All right. As you go gigantic, as you summon the dragon sword, you can see coming out from a random docking area over to your right, rising out of the sea, the dragon sword kind of rises in its glory and fashion as Shane teleports from the ground to the Zord. What would the rest of the Rangers like to do? As you can see, Aubrey looks at you guys as you guys kind of huddle up, and Aubrey says, all right, Shane looks like he's going to engage that thing. Does anybody else want to go in the Zord with him while we deal with everything else on the ground?
I'll back up Shane.
I want to go.
Okay. Weston, Noel, you guys go help out Shane. Me, Sule, Raven, and Yanni will stay here on the ground trying to help out everybody else. Sound good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
As each of you guys hop into your Zords, we're going to split the team up here. We got Zord fight team, Shane, Noel, and Weston. And then on the ground, kind of helping out civilians and getting people to rescue is Aubrey, Raven, Sule, and Yanni. Can Shane and Yanni roll me just a flat D20 and see who go first here?
1.
Nice. All right. 1 second. We'll keep this a little bit longer. All right. So, as you guys are standing here on the grounds, you could see, like I said, to your right there is like an Apple store, where it looks like the roof has kind of caved in the middle of the Apple store, kind of blocking exits. I'm pretty sure there's also some civilians that are down inside and hurt, as well as you can see kind of coming from up top, on the a helicopter that's kind of flying in the sky currently. I say at this point near the Dragon Zord, you can see what looks to be it's smoking and kind of you can see sparks kind of sputtering on the engines and the propellers. It looks like the pilot's face looks very worried. Um, maybe this plane could go down at any second. You don't know. But as Aubrey stands here, or he says, "All right, does anybody want to volunteer to go where?"
I'll take the plane.
All right, you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, all right. Raven.
I did not hear where you were saying that we could go.
Oh, you're good. So
Sorry.
there's an Apple store to your right. Looks like the roof has kind of caved in. And it's kind of blocking the exit. Kind of blocking people in. There's probably some people down and hurt inside of there. And then you see a helicopter, a news helicopter that's flying up in the sky. It looks like the engine is maybe like sputtering or sparking a bit, and the pilot's face looks very worried. As you can see, it looks to be kind of flying out of control for a quick second.
I feel like I'd be more useful at the Apple store.
Okay, we're going to Apple Store. And then since Sule isn't here, she has the power of flight. I'm gonna say she would
I'm
say,
just
"Hey,
gonna
can you?"
go helicopter
For sure. That's what I was
if no
gonna
one
say.
else is going.
Yep.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah.
as
Reminds
you,
me to like.
as you go with Yanni, we're gonna go over to Braven and Aubrey, as they both head off to this Apple store. Now, as you guys kind of walk up, Raven, you would see as you're kind of walking past people, you could see some people kind of glitched out on the street, almost like they're like running and stopping, kind of running and stopping, and you can see like what looks to be almost like this code that has infected their skin. Do you think Raven would take a closer look at that, or do you think she's too worried about getting to the Apple store quickly?
I would take a closer look. I just look at Aubrey. You go ahead, go, to the store. I'm gonna check this out.
Okay. You can see as you do, Aubrey kind of goes invisible as he runs towards the Apple store. Um, as you look at this person a bit, you can see that as you kind of walk up on them, it looks like their eyes are almost like following you, but they're unable to move. They're like in a running motion, as they're kind of running forward, as their eyes are kind of like following you and tracking you. But you can see that there's no muscle movement, there's no anything. It's almost like frozen in place. You can almost see as well that like this code is almost like you can see like almost like every couple of seconds this reddish glow kind of moving under the skin in their arm, kind of going to their fingertips. And as it's gone, another wave of a red glow goes through their arm down to the fingertips. And I'd say that's happening on constant repeat the whole time that you're standing here. As you're looking though, can you roll me a d20 roll? We're gonna say give me +3.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I got a 2.
Okay, go for it.
19.
Okay. With that 19, as you're like looking around, you can see that it looks almost like as you look closer, you can kind of see like metal being formed at like the fingertips. As you can see, almost what looks to be like their nails have turned completely into metal, almost sharpening a bit. As you can see, the code kind of starting to go up their arms. And as you look closer at this red glow, you can just see 0 and 1s glowing from underneath the skin of their arm. Almost like code kind of traveling down the arm. What would you like to do?
I'm not sure what to do. I know I would definitely scan them and show that to everybody else
Okay.
about what's happening to the people.
As you scan them and kind of show it to everybody else, You can see as you're kind of like looking at this person, you can see as you're kind of taking a little bit longer to study them, you can see what looks to be almost like these like fangs being formed in their teeth as well. As they like open their mouths, you can see that they're like the teeth, their like top teeth, are turning into like silvery metal. As you can see, like their teeth like being sharpened and extended, almost look like fangs of some sort. Um, you can also see what's interesting enough, um, as you scan them as well. Actually, go ahead and roll me a D100. Okay.
91.
You can see as you're kind of scanning them as well. The You can see that they're like a timer is set over their heads. You can see as you're like scanning with the HUD of your helmet. Almost like every person that's kind of glitched in the street now, I'd say it's probably maybe like 10 people that are frozen all around you. You can see each of them have like a timer for 5 minutes over their head as you scan them. As you can see that they have a teleportation signal locked onto them. Almost like after this 5 minutes, they're going to be teleported off-world to somewhere unknown. Now you could try to trace this signal back to somewhere if you like to, but you're going to be taking up more time by doing that, and Aubrey is kind of already by himself. You can take up more time if you'd like to try to find the signal, find out some information on where this teleportation signal will be leading to, but of course, take some more time. What would you like to do?
First I would talk to Aubrey, like since he's know this technology stuff. Try to hold on for a little bit longer. This, I think these something is going to happen to these people. I'm going to try to trace the signal.
As you kind of speak to him, you don't hear a response.
Aubrey. I would. I would go to where he is.
Okay. As you kind of dip out from there to go to where he is, you're standing right in front of the double doors of the Apple store. These kind of glass doors have been busted out, but you can see like almost like this debris kind of coming from the inside as you're looking around as well. And as you take a step in, you would your Power Ranger. As you kind of make your own entrance in, you can see what looks to be a small store. You can see, of course, Apple products lining the place. We're not sponsored by Apple, by the way. It's just the bullshit that I came up with. You can see Apple stores and iPhones and things like that all on like drawers and desks and all that shit all lining the walls. But you can see what looks to be a huge hole kind of coming out from the ceiling where it looks like almost like these pillars have collapsed down onto one spot in the store. As you can see, people in the back corner of the store kind of huddled together, maybe like a crowd, I want to say like 15 people kind of crowded into the back of the store. But in the center of the store as well, you can see what looks to be Aubrey's like the white arm of his suit, kind of sticking out from under the rubble. As you can see, like the rubble kind of like moving for a quick second. As you can hear kind of faintly outside of your radio, you can hear a faint Raven kind of coming from into the center of the store.
I would run right towards him, just like having my powers ready just in case, though.
Okay. As you kind of run right towards him with your powers ready, you can see Aubrey of what looks to be his helmet off. And you can see like he's underneath the rubble, almost like he's trapped, I would say. He says, "I'm sorry, I thought I could hold it."
It's Aubrey. It's okay. And like while talking to him, I try to use my water to try to get the rubber off of him.
Okay, how are you using your water to get it off?
like I will create like streams of water to try to lift the rocks up since I know that would be way too heavy for me.
Okay. I'm gonna say go ahead and roll me a d20. You're gonna give me. It'll be +2, but I'm gonna give you disadvantage only because you're gonna need a lot of water to get this off.
Oh my god. My rolls are terrible right now. I got a 6, but I'm gonna try. I got another inspiration. I gotta do this.
Okay.
17.
Okay. With that 17, you can see it lifts up as Aubrey kind of like basically tries to pull himself out. As you kind of help him out as well, as water kind of flows from your arms and your wrists as you slowly. And I'll say even for you, this is hard. This is like you're using a lot of your power here, to get this rubble off of Aubrey. But as you kind of use the streams of water to kind of help push it up, you can see your arms kind of shaking. As you can see the whole rubble kind of shaking and moving as you lift it up. Aubrey kind of pulls himself out. Um, but as he does, you hear the doors to the store kind of open. And from there, we're going to cut over to Yanni and Sule. As you guys stand there on the ground, Yanni and Sule, you guys would see kind of coming from up in the air what looks to be a helicopter. Let me see if I can maybe find a GIF or something. Hold on. I know this is funny, but it almost looks like this right here in the air. A lot more out of control than that. But it looks almost like
No.
this up in the air right now.
I feel like it does look like this, like a GTA glitch helicopter.
Okay, maybe, yeah, for sure. It looks like it's kind of like glitching up in the air. You can see like smoke is kind of coming from the back propellers of the helicopter as well. If you like just do a quick scan, no roll necessary, you see there's 3 people inside the helicopter, including the pilot. So 3 people total inside the helicopter. As you guys are kind of looking up from the ground, what you guys like to do?
Yanni's gonna look over to Sule and she's gonna be like, okay, we can both get up there. Do you think you could possibly slow those propellers down?
Yeah, yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay, if you could slow those propellers down, I can try to make some kind of slide and just maybe guide it to the ground.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Amber, do you need me to roll for you?
I can do this side. I'm in the parking garage.
Okay. You good?
1d20.
Oh, you are
Is it
breaking
plus
up, girl.
anything?
What'd you say?
Is it plus anything?
+3.
Uh,
Okay.
I've got a 19.
You good? I'd say as you guys are there, you can see ice kind of streams from your hands as you kind of form this ice slide from the top of one building up to the helicopter. But you can see as Sule, as you try to use the winds to kind of slow this helicopter down to kind of get it in position, you can see part of like the helicopter kind of goes sideways as the top propellers kind of spin and almost shred the top of this ice slide that you created, Yanni. As Sule is just not able to get the helicopter under control. This ice slot is still here, but it's not in position for the helicopter isn't in position for people to get out and kind of slide down. As you can see, the helicopter just kind of as it's kind of getting faster and faster. As you can see, what looks to be almost like this red 0-1 effect, kind of almost like shimmer all over the top, all over the sides of the helicopter. Um, that you guys are standing at. What would you guys like to do?
Um, Yanni's going to see this, and she's gonna leave from where she is, and she's gonna call her Omni glider,
Okay.
and she's gonna try to get close enough to the helicopter to try to to shoot ice under it to try to guide it towards the thing,
Okay.
or at least to like stop its to try to stop the propellers or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to guide it towards the slide
All right.
first though.
You're gonna go ahead. You're gonna roll me 2 rolls.
Okay.
First roll is gonna be a d20, plus 1. This is
Okay.
going to be to see if you can get within range of the helicopter and without getting
Okay.
shredded by any of the propellers, and of course safe on your Omni board. The second
Okay.
roll is going to be for you using your ice powers, and that's going to be a +3, pushing the helicopter to see if you can get it in position with your ice powers.
Okay. So the first one was a 12,
Okay.
and you said it was +3. So the second one is also a 12.
Okay. So the good thing is that you're able to get yourself in position without being shredded by any of these propellers on this helicopter. The bad thing is you're not able to fully slow it down all the way using shooting ice out of your hands, trying to get it controlled. You can see like ice kind of shoots onto the helicopter, but you can see it's like going too out of control at this point to be able to stop it. Now, as you do, you can see the back propeller of the helicopter completely fly off. As you can see, it's starting to kind of nosedive towards the ground. What would you guys like to do? I'd say maybe you guys can team up, use wind and ice to kind of slow it down. Maybe Yanni, you can use your ice to kind of like make a soft landing for it. What would you guys like to do? As its thing is like nosediving towards the ground.
Let's see. I'm trying to picture it in my head. Hold on.
Let me see if I can find something.
No, I'm not that visual. I'm trying to picture in my head what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you're good. This is Yanni right
Uh,
now.
that's what I was literally thinking about earlier. That's literally what gave me the idea earlier. Froze out. I steal so much of his shit in his.
Nah, for real.
He's the inspiration for most of Yanni's stuff. Literally, that's what I was trying to think of right now.
You're good. You're good.
I think I will try to create some kind of like a snow base right under it to see if I can try to stop it as much as I can. Like literally, like just going on a glider, just kind of even just getting that area where it's gonna be landing, like trying to make it as plush as possible with snow.
So are you trying to do almost like 2 things at once here, to where you have one hand out shooting at the helicopter to slow down the momentum, and then one hand pointing at the ground to create that
Yes.
soft base? Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna roll me a d20 +3, but it is gonna be with disadvantage, only because you're
Okay.
using 2 of your powers
Two things.
at the same
Okay.
time.
All right. All right. Well, I really hope I don't get a lower roll than that. It's +3, right?
Try
+3,
to like
yes.
slow down,
Yes, go.
like slow down the helicopter.
Yes, you can go ahead and roll me a d20 +3 as well, Sule.
Okay. So
Okay.
the first one was a 13,
Okay.
and the second one was a 10.
Okay. I'd
I
say.
got a 19.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd
she got a
say-
19.
I'd say with that 10 in that 19, You guys are able to do it. As Sule, you kind of use the
Yeah.
wind around the helicopter to kind of slow that momentum down, almost like catching it a bit under a drift. As you can see, it kind of slowly start to slow down. And with Yanni's help of her shooting ice out of her hand, kind of slowing the momentum down as it's coming straight at her, and also creating that soft base underneath. You can see it's almost like it kind of like does like a nosedive, but like a slow nosedive. As you can see, it kind of dives right onto the street, kind of kicking up some concrete in from underneath it, moving cars and things aside. You can, like at least 4 or 5 people's cars just get shredded by these propellers
Of
as
course.
well.
Oh.
But you know, all the days work as a hero. Amazing, amazing. Um, as you guys stand there, what do you guys kind of like run over to the helicopter to help people out?
Oh yes.
All right.
Instantly. Yanni's gonna fly and grab Sule on her board and glide over to the helicopter.
Okay. As you kind of grab Sule, you guys kind of head over to the helicopter. You guys, let's see. Oh, that's not bad. You guys would see if I can find it. Do I not have it? Okay, whatever. I can show you. You guys will see just 3 random people. I'll find it later. As you guys help them out and kind of pull them out of the pilot's seat. You see the pilot kind of looks at you guys. I had it. I just needed to
Yeah. Of
pull
course.
up on the stick. Of,
Of
like the
course.
stick was locked.
Mhm.
I had it. But thank
Mhm.
you though. Thank you.
Sir, if you just want to come this way, sir,
Yeah.
we
Thank
need to
you.
get you to safety.
Thank you, Pink and Silver Rangers. You guys are really young, by the way.
And you'll get to grow really old thanks to us, okay? Let's just get up out of the helicopter now.
Yeah. Thank you. As you can see, you motion them over to safety. And from there, we're gonna cut over to our Zord fight for a couple of rounds. 1 second. Um. A second. All right. No, Shane and Weston, go ahead roll me just a flat D20. As you guys go to engage this thing. All right. Good rolls. Oops. Sorry. All right, that's gonna be our initiative right here. I'll post one more picture of what this fucking thing looks like. I'll say so, Shane. As you guys are in your Zords and things like that, you guys are standing right over like Hollywood Boulevard. You can see like Hollywood, the big Hollywood sign to your right. There's like the stars and things like that lining the pavement underneath your Zord. As you guys are right on the center of the street. You remember that one street in GTA where it's like almost like Hollywood Boulevard looking? I can't remember what that street name is. But think of
Vinewood?
like that's what it, yeah, Vinewood, thank you.
Yeah, Vinewood.
You
Okay.
guys are there. Think of like you guys are right around there. As you guys are like standing right in the middle of the street with all of your
You know,
Zords and-
you could just say Hollywood Boulevard.
I wanted to give
'Cause
you
Vinewood
some
Boulevard.
context, bro.
If you forget the fact, I live there, so
I forgot.
there's
Okay, I don't care about where you.
Yeah, you forget a lot of shit, Christian.
Maybe
I've noticed
maybe I
that.
just didn't give a fuck. How about that?
I feel like that's what it is 90% of the time, but you just say that, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that's right. I don't care.
Yeah, I know, I can tell.
All right, you don't gotta hurt my feelings. All right.
You just said I don't care. And you're saying, oh, you don't have to worry about my feelings, man. You don't have to hurt my feelings. Shut up. Stop playing the victim.
All right. What would you like to do here, Shane, as you see this massive thing in front of you?
Oh, wow. What to do, man? What to do? First, what's the environment looking like fully?
So you can see like buildings and things like that on fire, kind of like all over the city around you, just kind of different buildings, sprinkling the area. You can see the creature itself, glitch claw is what I'm calling it, or glitch jaw. You can see it's like glitching every few minutes, so it looks like almost looks like it's teleporting, but it's like a lag, like you're looking at like a creature that's almost lagging a bit. So he's kind of like, looks like he's standing still, but then he'll pop over to the left, and then it looks like he's standing still over there, and then he'll pop over to the right. Kind of just glitching all over the environment, crushing buildings and things like that, all beneath its feet, not giving a fuck. Is that good enough, or you want me to go do more detail?
No, it's good. Quick question. My damage still needs to be fixed on my battleizer.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. Oh, you're in your Zord, not your battleizer.
Or my Zord? Oh, okay. Wait.
I don't
only have my
sent you that.
battleizer thing.
I
only have my battleizer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking from last time. But I got it right here though. 1 second. Second, y'all. Alright, there you go.
Is damage on this right?
Which one? The one I just sent you?
Yeah.
Let me double check. One second. Okay, refresh it.
All right, bet.
One thing. Yeah.
Okay.
1 second.
I only use Titan Crush. What'd you say?
I missed something. 1 second.
Okay. So I know I'm not gonna use Titan Crush. City's already fucked enough. I'm gonna use Chest Cannon Overload.
Okay, what does that do, man?
Dragon Zord's chest plate opens, unleashing a powerful green energy blast.
Go for
Yes,
it.
I'm gonna do that. Mm. 11.
Okay. Misses. As the Dragon Zord opens its chest and fires a straight beam. You can see it almost like, you know, you're playing a video game, it looks like you hit somebody, then they like lag or glitch out of the way. It looks exactly like that. It's like, it looks like it connects for a quick second before it glitches over to the left side of the city. As your shot just kind of goes off into the distance. Into some random lighthouse. Something nobody gives a fuck about. As we go over to the next person. No, what would you like to do here?
Quick question. In
Yeah.
in this surrounding area, like these crumbling buildings, are we able to detect like any life forms?
For sure, yes.
Um, I want to go for a dragon claws on the slight chance that I can hit that stun. We could possibly spend the next round checking for civilians.
I love it. Let's do it.
Okay. So the Dragon Zord uses sharp claws to lash out and deal damage to the target. Rolling 1d20 plus 3 to hit is successful. I'll roll a d20 for damage, and we can do that same roll again for the chance to stun. It doesn't say what the parameters for stun are, but I can only do that 3 times in a single combat.
The parameters for stun are you just have to beat my roll.
Okay. But...
All right, amazing. He is stunned.
Nice.
You said with that you're trying to go rescue while he's stunned.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's 17 damage.
Amazing. Thank you. All right. You can see as you kind of go, the Dragon's Wood kind of does like a nosedive down, kind of shredding the chest of this thing. As you can see, electricity is kind of shooting all between the dragon claws. As you go and slice them up, you can see the dragon as it like goes back up into the air. The dragon's claw is holding what looks to be almost like cybernetic parts. And as you look at that, you can see on one of the, it's like you look at it, it's like the dragon closes up its claw. You can see the name, I got the name, hold on. It's just been a while. Crisis Labs on one of the parts that is scrapped from the dragon.
No one would like kind of see that, and it would just be like a kind of like a blast from the past. Kind of haven't really touched on Crisis Lab in 2 seasons, but he would be them again. That building is still standing.
Yep.
Crisis Labs.
The fuck's a crisis lab?
It's something from season 1. Aubrey's
No,
down,
Shane
never
is saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Shane is saying that.
Crisis Labs. It was this sketch organization we infiltrated. I believe Xylus, one of Xylus's relatives, works there. Is that right? Okay. Nano's relatives. Wait. It's been so long. What is his name? It's Xylus, right?
Xylus. Yeah, you're right. You got it.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
But yeah, one of Xylus's relatives works for Crisis Labs. We infiltrated it one time and found some kind of demi-human there. Crazy thing, that planet, I can't remember the name, but that empty planet had things like that crawling around, and they even tried to invade us. Take over Aubrey's mind.
Whoa, you said works. That's not past tense. You mean worked, because that place should be shut down, correct?
Should be.
God fucking damn it.
Amazing. As this monster has no turn for this next round, what would you like to do? Is it goes right to Western?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's just go for a. Let's
You
just
could either
go
go
for
to help
Shadow Claw.
rescue, or you could go to attack while he's stunned. It's up to you.
Um. hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go attack right now.
Okay, go for it.
Let's go.
You get advantage on your
for-
defend roll. Or defend roll, attack roll.
Yay! Let's go for Shadow Claws.
Let's do it, man.
Let's see. Roll 1d20 plus 2. Ooh, it says on 15 plus the target will be stunned for 4 turns. And 2d20 for damage. Dang, okay.
Go for it, man.
You said I got advantage?
Yes.
So nice. Oh, that advantage helped me so much. I have a 19.
Amazing.
So now I gotta roll 2d20 for damage. Goddamn. Let's see. 18 plus 25 points damage.
Nice.
And you're stunned for 4 turns.
I am indeed.
Was-
Oh,
Let's go. Stun lock,
with that, it
bros.
stun me for 4 turns again?
Yes.
Alright, damn it. That's
Yeah.
8 turns. That's 8 turns. Fuck me.
Haha, take that hat off.
No.
Why'd you say that?
Yeah, why that?
What the fuck? He said, "Yeah, take
Yeah,
that
take
hat off."
that hat off.
What is that?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
does
yeah.
it mean?
You gotta unpack that later.
We do.
Goodness. Alright, if we go right back up to Shane, what would you like to do here, Shane? Would you rather rescue or attack while he's down?
He's gonna rescue.
Alright, go for
Motherfucker down for 8 turns.
it. I'm not gonna describe the whole rescue scene. Just roll me a flat d20.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just badass. I literally was gonna say, man, let me say what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
let me roll for this. 1 second. I've been trying to access my app, but it's like not working. Okay,
downstairs
that's
and get your
15. That's
Don't kill me
15.
for the don't kill me for the integrity here. But is it 8 turns or 5 turns that he's stun locked? Because my stun was only for 1
It's
turn.
8.
and
Yeah.
It's 8. It's 8.
Yeah,
It's
it's
8.
eight.
Okay.
It's eight. It's eight.
Okay.
Don't ask if we have an advantage. Don't ask DM. All right, this is like that's the DM's fault. Okay, we have the advantage. All right. But
Tell
yeah,
me-
it's 15.
Do you want to describe something, or do you just say you go rescue some people?
Yeah. Oh, this is something cool. So I'm gonna say, what Shane. I was just thinking about this the other day, actually. So I'm gonna say, what Shane does. This is from Pacific Rim. I'm stealing from Pacific Rim, just so you guys know. But what Shane does is, I would say, Shane. There's a moment where like a building, is where's that car? Yeah, there's a moment where, a building is about to collapse, and I would say Shane would go up to. I'd say it's literally the same. You know the because we're in Los Angeles. You know the first apartment you get in GTA 5 before you can start doing heists and shit like that. We all know what we're talking about. Yeah. Exactly. I'd say that is about to collapse. Of course, Shane would prop his Dragon Zord like right up, leaning against it and pushing it up. And everything, of course, and everything like that. And I'd say as he's pushing it up and as he's pushing it in and as he's like trying to like level as much as possible as people are moving around from below, I'd say he's like looking in. Oh wow, this is actually a very, very nice apartment. You guys gotta see this.
You can see somebody doing a line and looking back up.
Never mind.
No, like my for a second. What the fuck are they doing in here?
See
Don't worry
somebody's
about
in
it.
the back with like ski masks on.
Wow, there's a lot of guns in here. We should seize this place later. I think there's some shady stuff going on.
Stay away from my grandma's dispensaries.
Amazing. As we cut over there to Noah and the dragons, what would you like to do, Noah?
So Noah would also like to rescue, and
All
just to see
right.
if there's anyone around we can rescue, like if there's a crumbling building or
Do you have an idea in mind?
um. Okay, so like let's say like throughout some of the glitches, he's like displacing some buildings randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and as one falls down, let's say Tiberius to the right, and we just kind of swoop over there, and we kind of use electricity to charge some of the falling debris,
Mm-hmm.
and we create like a magnetically charged path towards Tiberius. And I look at like the few people in there. If you want to live, hurry the hell up.
Amazing.
And they just kind of start like tumbling down, and I'm like catching them and bringing them into Zord one by one.
Amazing. It's like you have like 4 or 5 people in the back of like standing behind you. Oh my gosh, where are the cops? Like you see, like they're starting to take pictures and all this other shit inside the Zord. Um.
But don't call it that. It's
Uh.
called the sheath.
Okay.
It's called the what?
The sheath.
Why?
Because I'm a samurai.
So so because you're inside of it and you're
Yes.
a samurai, you call
Yes.
it the sheath.
Yes, I
Fun
am
fact,
the bone.
I'm
the bone of
also
my
a
sword.
samurai. I'm actually a ninja. Not once have I ever thought to call my thing, oh no, the shuriken.
That's kind of fire, actually.
It's not that far.
Yeah,
Not that far. Don't encourage me.
Somebody would understand.
Someone was like, "This is the shirt," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I look back at the people. Hey, people, y'all think it's cool, right? The people, you
Yeah.
think it's cool?
Yeah, the sheep
sheath, right?
sounds good. Yeah.
The sheath.
Yeah.
The sheath. Ugh, we have to talk about that later if I'm being completely honest.
They're like looking on the dashboard. They say, "Is that your math homework?" as we cut over to Weston skipping glitch jaw once again. What would Weston be trying to do?
Rescue.
All right. You guys seen him on? Or you want me to make some for you?
Make something up this time.
So what?
Can you make something up this time?
I sure
Nothing.
can. You can say
Thank
as you're
thank
in the Cerberus Zord, you can see what looks to be like a billboard on top of a building, kind of falling on like a crowd of people. As like the 3 heads of the Cerberus Zord open up and just fire like 3 dark matter shots, kind of turning each of those pieces into like little. Enough pieces. You break it up enough to where it's not gonna hurt them. Debris. Thank you. I couldn't find the word. As debris kind of falls
Couldn't
on
find the
top
word
of
either.
them.
I was like, yeah, he don't know. Well,
yeah. Like 5 words? I don't know.
It's human.
But you can see as it kind of falls all around them, they each are safe. Would you like to like pick them up and put them in the back of your cockpit and take them to safety, or is it like, hey, there's a safe over there, go run over there, you're not getting up?
Yeah, I'll put him in the cockpit.
Okay, got you. As you kind of reach in and scoop them up. Wow, it's all red in here. Nice. You can see some people saying from behind you. As one of them like puts a hand on your shoulder, hey, can I drive?
Hope you don't like that.
Oh, it doesn't?
I'll say as he says that, one of the heads starts barking.
Okay.
It'll
Sorry.
turn his head back towards the window and starts barking.
Okay, sorry. You can see one of them says, "Oh, quick selfie," as they like get it right beside you and take a photo. Just like a flash kind of blinds you for a quick second. Thank you.
What's some regress this?
Hand on the shoulder.
Hey! As we cut over back to Shane, what would you like to do here?
I got a cool, hold up. First, I got to roll for it before I even do it. About a rescue. I have a cool idea for a rescue.
Yo, bro. You guys have been rescuing people this whole.
All right, but then I say for this one rescue, I'd say, what happens is, I would say while Shane is in his Zord and he's moving, he's around, he's like looking for people. I'd say, one thing that he sees is, To make sure I have this right down perfectly. I'm sorry, give me a second.
You're good.
Okay, yeah. So as he's like moving in the Zord and everything downtown Los Angeles, I would say one thing that he sees is the fact that there is like a car is like the highway and everything like that is like going crazy and everything, and I'd say there's like an indent and everything as well. It's like a bridge. I'm just letting you guys know, for most of the time, for people who just don't know much about LA, I'm just gonna say in GTA. So like the highway in GTA are like right above the ammunition and everything, right?
Yep.
I would say like that big ass one right there. I'd say he notices that there's like in the middle of it is broken. So I'd say he would go under it with his like pretty much he's using like the head of his Dragon Zord for like a bridge that they can use.
You're doing a Falcon Zord. You're doing a Falcon Zord.
Yeah, and I'd say
damn it, there's not a gif of it. Remember the movie when like the train track gets
Yeah.
separated and the Falcon Zord just kind of goes and uses its wing as a track
Yeah.
for it to go over?
and and I'd say he does that, and I would say let me see if I can find let me see if I can find.
Have you been able to do that in
gif.
your Falcon Zord yet, Yanni?
No, I haven't done that
Okay.
yet. But I actually was gonna do it if we had it. Like it was I thought of an idea to do it if it was the plane was falling. I was gonna do a different version of that, but I knew exactly what that was.
Noted. You'll get it. You'll get it soon. Don't worry. That's we have to do that. That was a cool scene.
But I'm trying to find there it is. Here's the gif. Okay, perfect. I would say, but I was looking for like this perfect gif. I'd say as he's doing that, I would say he'd like get up and like pop like the top of the he'd like eject himself from the top and he'd start like almost like directing traffic and like make sure people are fine. And I'd say as this is happening, like this like Iron Man 1 style, like a car, because like everything's messed up, just comes flying, and just like how like it is in this gif, just last second Shane is able to catch it as he's like, what are you doing? And he would slowly put it down.
Fucking drive right over you.
And as I drive over, I said he'd get up, like you know how like Tobey Maguire gets up like when he has like that back pain, everything like that. I'd say that's how he gets up. Yeah, right, like literally that's right here, like literally this right here.
See, as you're doing this, you can see somebody come over to your right. As they have on what looks to be a hat with the Dragon Zord coin on it, a full like Green Ranger green shirt on. They have like tattoos with your face on their arm. As they say, "Oh my gosh, Shane,
Can we just get a selfie, please? I'm gonna give us the selfie now, please.
I can't believe."
If I'd say Shane in the middle of him, James is gonna reach into his pocket and then get his phone. All right, there we go. Then take a selfie. Yeah, come on, man, peace sign. And he just tosses it to him and gets back in the
Bye, Shane. You can see him like waving from the crowd.
I just realized I never got a chance to name my Battlezord. Shit.
Yeah.
I'll think of it.
You can see as we go back to there. You guys can see as you guys like all get done rescuing somebody, you all see one sec. You all see this right here kind of speeding down the streets, going through buildings towards the monster. As well as this right here. As you guys see the red and green SPD Zords going down the street, kind of letting this bitch up. I say they've been doing this the entire time while you guys have been rescuing people as well. As you can see them kind of flying throughout the streets and things like that. Would you guys like try to put in a radio signal to them? Or y'all just, you know what I'm saying, let them do their thing?
Oh, my bad. What'd you say?
So you see these two Zords, kind of as you guys come back to the monster, as you guys all kind of gather back around the monster from saving people, you can see these two Zords are like flying throughout the streets, engaging the monster. As they look like they're doing a pretty damn good job as well. Looks like this monster is like on its last leg. Would you guys like try to radio them to maybe form a team attack, or would you guys just kind of let them handle it? It look like they're doing a great job so far.
I'll let them handle it
Okay.
as we continue to do rescue.
Man, amazing. And as they handle it, no need to worry about the monsters. Good job. I mean, good job saving people, guys. That was really cool scenes. But as we go back to the ground, as the Dragon Zord, the Black Dragon Zord, and the Dragon Zord and the Black Dragon Zord, Black Dragon Zord and the Dragon Zord, and then the Cerberus Zord kind of all stay in their Zord form, rescuing people throughout the city. We go back towards the grounds in the Apple Store with Raven and Aubrey. 1 second. Is it here? I think it's here. You don't want to spend my life with. Give me up for me. Give me that body on me. Raven. As you are standing, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I started. As you are kind of trying to pull Aubrey out from the debris, um, you can see, like, you can hear the doors to the Apple Store open from behind you. As you can see what looks like no. Sorry. You can see these people kind of walk into the store, as it looks like a group of maybe 8 of them kind of sweep the stores. They look like they have guns and things like that. As they come in, as you're kind of helping Aubrey up, can you roll me a d20 to see if you can notice something specific?
Oh, these fucking rolls today. Yeah.
It's one of those. Hey, you and you and Aunt Switch.
Shut up. Shut up.
Aunt started to roll good
No one had
now.
to
You're
say
starting
it.
to roll bad. Damn.
No one had to bring it up. Inspiration.
Yeah, go for it.
17. Thank
Okay.
God. I was about to be pissed.
With that 17, as you look at the people as they come in, they don't seem to be like pointing their guns at you or anything. They haven't announced themselves. They haven't really done much, but you can see as you're looking at their suits a little bit more, you swear for a second you can see what looks to be broken panels and like repurposed metal. And for a split second, you can see on their armor, you can swear some of those metals and repurposed panels are from the Omni Mega Ship. The one that got destroyed, a month ago.
Like, so is Aubrey in front of me or behind me?
I say like he's getting up right now. It's like he's just kind of trying to like catch his breath and everything like that. So I'd say he's behind you.
I walk slowly behind him and tap him on the arm. Just be quiet. Check out their armor has parts of our mega ship on them.
What the fuck? You can see he starts to walk forward.
Bree, don't.
Do you want to try to like restrain them?
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d20. Just be flat d20 rolls. I got a 9.
I got 11.
Okay, you kind of restrain Aubrey as he says, "We're gonna need to talk to Shane about this."
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here right now. There's more than us, and we're both tired and hurt.
You can see as you walk past one of them, you can swear for a second. They haven't spoken yet, but you can swear you hear like a like a like a scuff. Is that what's called? A scuff? A huff? A huff. You can swear you can hear a huff coming from underneath one of their masks as you walk past.
The soft.
A
I would say
scoff.
a
Thank you.
scoff, man?
Scoff.
Yeah,
Scoff.
there we
What
go.
it is. That's what it is. You can swear you can hear that from underneath one of their masks as you walk past the group of them. Would you say anything to them? Or give them any sorts of looks or anything?
I would give them a look, but just not say anything. Just mumble under my breath. You're not worth it.
Nice. As you kind of start helping people out of the building and getting them to safety and such, you look outside as the monster has just been defeated on the city skyline. As you can see Yanni and Sule in front of you, as they look like they're helping some weird pilot that's like making stupid remarks to them. The people who they just saved from the helicopters. You guys kind of meet up in the middle of the city, and as you look up at the skyline of LA, you can see that these two new Zords have made their way onto the skyline as well, as they single-handedly, these two Zords, take out the monster. As the monster kind of goes crashing and burning in it with a explosion of red code and what's the word? Whatever. Explosion, fire, cool shit. You can see these two Zords kind of like disappear. And I'd say as well, Shane, I'd say the whole team just meets up in the center of town. As you can see, the people that were glitched from before that had those teleportation signals on them, they're not in the street anymore.
You said we meet in the middle of the street.
Yep.
All right. Out of resorts and everything there, of course, right?
Yep. You guys are out of this way. Yep.
I'd say as me and Noel and Weston are walking up. I'm looking at Noel and everything. The name? What was the name of it? Of the place that stole our shit?
Crisis Lab.
Crisis Labs.
Actually, the moment that Shane walks to the group, he's like, "All right, everybody, good job. What the fuck is Crisis Labs?"
Oh, that's where I
don't
got
know.
my leg from. As he kind of points, he kind of just motions to his right leg.
Who is Crisis Labs? I'm not asking about the other I'm asking who are they, in a sense.
They were
Details.
Sorry, they were like some really.
Does
really,
anybody know?
really, really shady people? They apparently somebody from your council back when you guys had that council in the bar place. Yeah, somebody from the counselor there, the princess who was doing the shady shit. She was working with Crisis Labs, whatever. We found out that they were actually researching us. They had cameras all over our houses and shit like that. We infiltrated the facility, stole some of their shit. They were working with Astronema too, which was really weird because nobody.
Wait. Okay. Why is this my first time hearing about Crisis Labs?
Well, I thought we handled it.
So did you close down the company to make sure the company was closed down? You guys did that, right?
Nope.
I
We're
don't
16,
even know
bro.
what it is.
I mean, we're 17.
You guys didn't expose them at all? We have the internet. Kill the CEO, maybe
We
the
didn't know how to
president.
expose them without exposing ourselves. How would we have known all that?
He's got you there. He's
Um,
got you there.
saying the government probably wouldn't have believed us anyway. They wanted to kill us at the same time.
You still couldn't tell me at all? I mean, you said that my whole entire council was compromised. Silence. That's what it is. It's silence. And as I say, Shane would start walking away. That's great. That's great. Absolutely great. People are still not shit. And what's our reaction? Silence. That's great. All of you did a very, very great job. I must say, all of you still did a very, very great job. I mean, the chief was great. Rescuing people and everything was great. What did we learn from today? Was there anything else today that we got any information on? Anybody, please.
Well, after me helping Aubrey, some soldiers was nearby and they had stuff with the mega sip on them.
Wow. This just keeps getting better and better. I must say, this gets better and better. Absolutely. Well, this planet wonders why I don't fucking give them shit. Okay, what type of soldiers were there? Did you get a name, logo, anything like that?
No.
Please don't say Crisis Labs. Please.
Was it?
You don't know.
I'm not sure.
Okay, who here draws the best? Anybody here draw the best? Who here can draw from memory and from description? Oh, anybody here?
Well,
Very good art.
Me and Raven.
I can.
Me and Raven were the only
I
ones that
can
really
draw.
seen them,
Oh,
but-
okay. What could you really? Could you at least remember the details?
I
Yeah, I
don't
can.
Oh,
know.
Okay, Raven, come here. All right, Weston. All right, can we give him a pen? You have a pen in that suit? Does your suit not have a pen?
I don't
Here,
get.
take this.
Did your suit have a pin?
Yeah, you're
Yanni's
always supposed to
gonna
have
grab a
in your
pen
suit.
out of the helicopter. I mean, here.
Thank you. As I'll just say, like she just described it to him. Would Weston be able to like draw it like exactly pretty much how that picture is?
Yeah, Weston drew his dreams all the time, so yeah, he can.
Oh yeah.
I'd say Shane. Wait, let me see if I can find it.
I'll even say, because Weston knows how to draw from like his dreams. One thing is Weston draws with his eyes closed. So
And I'd say he grabs it. All right, let me see this. Okay, wow, this is actually really good penmanship and everything you're drawing. I'd say you're pretty talented.
You guys are standing in the middle as like people are like trying to recover and things like that. All with your helmets off as Shane throws on these glasses.
Okay, all right. I've been changing, but hold up the picture and like I think he's making sure everyone's getting a look at it. You see this? All right, you see this? Thievery. Okay, thievery. From now on, when you see these people, you think thievery. Okay. Find out who these people are. Find out whatever's behind this and everything. In fact, they're stealing our shit. Okay, and we end this. We're also gonna end the whole.
But you're looking at it, Shane.
Same.
You can see one symbol that sparks your interest. As you see this on one of the shoulders of the people known to be the Reach. Now the Reach, haha, is an alien race that you've encountered a couple of times. They are a mega corporation on the other side of the galaxy that like basically is known to like take other companies and like make them bigger if they sign on to them. They're real pieces of shit. You know
Yeah,
that.
I'd say Shane looks at it and he says, "Wait a goddamn motherfucker, the same fucking monopoly, same shit, different day. It's the goddamn Reach."
Who's the Reach?
Who's that one asshole you guys talk about? Who's on there for Jeff Bezos? That guy who bought everything and pretty much like that and does the whole monopoly and everything like that. That's the Reach, but they're an alien type of race who does that with other places. And I guess how the fuck did they get in contact with Earth is my question. And how the fuck also were they able to steal our shit?
I guess you could say they reached out to the
Shut
wrong-
up! Shut up! Shut up!
Inspiration.
I love that.
Oh.
I just love the
Oh my
fact he's
god.
about to do a pun and Shane's like, "Shut up."
I feel like Weston would say, "Everybody, boo this man."
Boo.
Whoa.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was kind of hilarious, actually.
Blackpink.
Okay, all right. So we gotta focus on. So is Crystal Dynamics. What the fuck was their name again? The name just keeps on escaping for some reason. Crisis Labs. Crisis Labs. Okay, let's focus on Crisis Labs. Let's focus on the reach. Let's also make sure that these motherfuckers are not intertwined with each other. But knowing the reach, they probably are.
Shane, there's one more thing.
Oh my god. Give me a second. My
I'm
blood pressure is pretty high. Just give me a second. My blood pressure.
Okay.
Just need to calm down. Breathe in.
You can see Aubrey Carlene's in.
Breathe out.
I forgot.
Bring
My
it.
mom. My mom wanted me to ask you if you do your breathing exercises.
Yeah, I'm doing my breathing exercises.
Is
I'm
this
fine.
the
Okay.
time for that?
Yeah, I'm fine. All right. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay, what do you have to say?
Well, when I was first, the stuff I sent you guys about the people, they had a timer above their heads, and I was about to try to track the signal, but I tried to contact Aubrey, but I couldn't get to him, so
Sorry,
I
that's my
left
fault.
about shut up. He was injured, so I went to go help him. I'm
Good.
sorry.
Why are you apologizing for helping the ranger? You don't
So
know?
be mad-
You just
so you
apologizing?
mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you helping your fellow teammate? Okay, let me lower my voice. All right, I get it. I'm cranky right now. I'm in a mood. Right, let me calm down. I apologize to all of you for yelling. There's no incompetence on your guys' side at all. You guys are doing absolutely great. Understand that, okay?
Thanks.
I'm just very, very frustrated. All right, not you at the situation. You guys are fine. You guys are doing great.
Can you roll me a D100, Shane? Actually,
Yeah.
no. Actually, no. You don't need a roll. You can see as you like in your hood. As you kind of like put your helmet back. I'm just gonna say you put your helmet back on quick.
Yeah.
But you can see as you put your helmet back on, like a little notification pops up to like the right side of your eye. As you can see, it looks to be a newscast. As you can see, a sec. As you can see, these two people on these bikes, where you guys just were in Vanity City for the press conference, they are now standing on stage, kind of waving at the crowd.
I'd say Shane. I'd say it's in Vanity City.
Yeah.
And I'd say Shane looks at that. We're going to fucking Vanity City. We gotta figure out exactly what the hell that is.
Okay. Go like, I'll see that as Aubrey kind of tapped his race as he teleports off.
And I'd say when Arby teleports off first, Shane looks at the team. Is he okay? Is he all right?
Define all right.
Do I have to with him?
Yes.
Have you guys tried talking to him about it?
I might
Oh,
have
All we
to
do is
after
talk
him.
to him.
I don't know how he's feeling.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's another thing I got to focus on later. All right, I'll see you guys in Vanity City.
Amazing.
Fucking shit.
No, right there. Go take a quick 10-minute break. Cause I gotta piss.
I'm trying to about a minute.
Go piss.
Put your thumb
Okay.
down.
Oh man. While I'm talking shit, I'll actually follow suit. Appreciate y'all hanging around, whether you've been chatting, lurking, making fuss, keeping a hush. We'll be right back.
Yeah, be right back.
All right, I'm back.
But
Your camera looks so crispy.
I was noticing that, but like, it's legit the same camera. I
That's
think it's just
crazy.
the lighting in here, like the natural lighting in here has to be a lot better.
Bro. All right. Is everybody back, or we still got some people away?
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome
same.
back.
Like,
Hey, back. I'm Christian. God, sorry. Never mind. You should cancel me. You should cancel me.
Oh my god.
You should cancel me.
Ah. Normally I would laugh, but I have so many mosquito bites that I'm so itchy that yeah,
Can't laugh today.
I'm cranky.
Just for that, Christian, I'm telling my mom.
You should. Honestly, you should. You should, honestly. All right.
So itchy, help me.
As we pick back up, you guys teleport right back where you left to. As you guys teleport on stage, you guys can see the two figures here. It looks like they have like these cool bikes kind of sitting in the background, as they're like up at the podium. Um, as you guys teleport in, you can see one of them in the Red Ranger is up at the stage as he's like, thank you. We it's all in the day's work. The things we do here is just some of the things that just very small portion of what we do around the galaxy daily. I mean, it takes some time to do what we do, takes some training and things like that. But we're glad to help out whenever the Omni Rangers, need help. If any of you, and they kind of turn around. Oh, and speak of the heroes themselves, as they kind of start clapping and kind of move to the side. What would you say, Shane? As you standing right in front of the podium.
One second.
You're good.
But I would say, Shay. Oh, let me see if I can find it. One second. Let me see if I can find it. Almost he's not saying this, but almost in this way, I'd say Shane would put his arm around one of them and like start putting a peace sign and everything like that. Of course, and it's like, all right, who the fuck are you?
They kind of whisper, all right, Jesus, should I end the conference?
What'd you say?
He kind of whispers to you, should I end the conference?
in the conference now.
All right, well, I want to say thank everybody else for coming out.
Yes,
We
Shane's
have
been
the
there.
amazing Omni Rangers here. Whenever they can't get it
Wrap it up
done, we'll be here
faster.
to help. Gotcha. All right, have a good one, you guys. As he kind of turns to the side with your like hand, as your hand like gripping into his shoulder a little bit. As you guys kind of go backstage behind like the panel where no press, no news reporters are or anything, you can see the Red Ranger kind of takes off his helmet as he reveals, is this person? Oh, wrong. There you go. As you can see, this person here kind of take off their helmet.
Fuck it.
Sorry. Nice to meet you guys.
Where'd you get the SPD shit?
We didn't get them nowhere. They kind of came to us.
You, Green. Helmet off.
As you can see, as she takes her helmet off, she goes off to be this person here.
Huh. How long you guys been Rangers for?
A couple of weeks. I'm sorry.
How you know about Earth?
Why are you like drilling us right now? I mean, we just came
The
to
last
help
two
you
people
guys.
who were SPD Rangers was my dead daughter and my protege. That's the reason why.
I'm sorry to hear that, but you don't. That doesn't give you the right to just drill us with questions.
I'm making sure that you're not like the others, the Psycho Rangers.
No, we're not like those fucks. You can see the Red Ranger steps up. I'm Cyrus. Nice to meet you. And this is Selena.
I'd say Shane would look at his hand, but then you'd shake it. You good work today.
Thank you.
Just making sure you guys are like us.
You can see like Selena kind of like touches her head for a second, and she like winces. Very much kind of like how Shadowheart does when she gets that little pain thing on her hand.
Don't say Shadowheart.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what I
Oh
mean.
my god.
Oh my god.
That bitch is annoying.
But she just kind of like winces for a second, as you don't see like any glowing or anything like that. But she just kind of winces as she kind of touches her head, and then, who are you guys?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Wait. How are you going to say who are you guys when you already knew that we were the Omni Rangers?
I mean, I know you guys are the Omni Rangers, but I don't know who you guys are. We're kind of like the heroes of our planet, so.
Introduce yourselves.
You guys-
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Aubrey. I'm Aubrey. White Omni Ranger. Well, I was yellow, and then I'm. Yeah, nice to meet you both.
Yanni, Silver Omni Ranger.
Raven, Blue Omni Ranger.
Red.
Okay.
This is No. He's the Black Omni Ranger. This is Silhouette. She's the Pink Omni Ranger.
Thank you.
I'm Shane, Green Ranger.
I'm Suki.
Oh well, nice to meet you, Suki. Yeah, we heard you guys.
I hope
Oh, go ahead.
I hope we have a better relationship than I had with the. That was supposed to be funny.
That's a crazy thing to say. I don't have a bad relationship to the last Rangers I killed.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can get along.
yeah. Okay, look. We don't really. You guys are, staying here, right? We kind of got the whole galaxy thing unlocked for now. You guys are good here?
I'd say Shane puts his hands up. I'll let you guys deal with that. Shane would say, hey,
Well, we're kind of in between spaceships right now, so
Oh, okay. What happened? Your spaceship get exploded or something like that?
just this little, small, little, tiny alien invasion on our planet like a month ago. But
Yeah. See, Aubrey kind of goes up to you, Shane. Do I need to be here for the rest of this, or you guys got it?
yes, you do need to be here for the rest of us. There are new Rangers. You're a diplomat. Be diplomatic.
Great.
Yeah, great.
I'm Aubrey. It's nice to see you both. Hope you guys are having a good one. Do you need like a tour or something like that? See, Cyrus, the Red Ranger says, "No, I think we're pretty good here." What happened though? There's a lot of this planet is targeted a lot for monster and alien activity. Um, is there a reason for that? There was like this whole thing where like we had like a war like a month ago, and like a lot of the cities got messed up. It's a whole thing. We don't really want to talk about it. Okay. Well, yeah, we just kind of came here and we heard this. You guys had an disturbance here and came to help. But you guys, honestly, I mean, do you need us to stick around? We can stick around and handle it for a bit if you guys need to. I mean, you see how the way we handled the monster, we pretty much got it at this point.
you're extremely cocky. You know that?
I like to say. I like
I'll
to
say
call it
Shane
getting
is just
the job
watching
done.
this from afar, like smiling.
Hey, thank you for subbing, bro. He says, I like to call it getting the job done.
Mm. Okay. Well, your job's done. You can jog on out of here.
And he looks
And-
at you, Shane, and he says, "Is there any other SPD stuff that you got around since you created the whole thing?"
I'd say Shane would smile. We'll talk more. You guys did a bang up job there. Seriously, both of you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
That means you
I
should
don't trust
go.
them.
Hey, Yanni. And I'd say Shane would then go up to the one final time and then he'd give him a handshake. We'll talk more.
And you can
Seriously.
see as you get closer, Shane, Selena, the Green Ranger, kind of winces again. Do you have a daughter? He said, sorry.
She was the Green Ranger, just like you.
And she kind of like looks away off of it, like almost like blinking it away. Okay, all right. You can see Third Ranger kind of steps in front of you two. All right, have a good one.
Have a good one.
And then Shane would then, of course, say, "Wait, they're walking away after this."
Mhm.
I'd say as they're walking away, Shane would like smile. They're really good. They are really, really good, I must say.
All right, well, I'll see you guys later. As Aubrey kind of hits his morpher, teleports off. Weston,
That's me. That's my name. Hi.
you would see as your phone
Say hi
kind of
back.
starts to. Hey, what's up, dude?
There you
Bitch. You can see as your phone starts to vibrate in your pocket. You see it's a text message from your parents saying, "We just arrived at the house."
Weston will put his phone back in his pocket. He'll go, well, I got other business now. So, but you can see his mood like completely just dropped.
Mm.
You good?
Depends on what words are being said in the next time.
Well,
Simple yes or no answer would have been much better. But okay.
and as you guys are speaking, you can see one person kind of come like back from the front of the press conference, like the back where you guys are, is this person here. And she kind of comes up
Hey,
and says, "Hey, hey,
he teleported.
oh,
Yeah.
well, I was actually coming to speak to Yanni.
I actually gotta go to.
Yanni, can you just give me a second to talk?"
Okay.
She looks at you, Shane, and says, I think I got this."
Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. Rangers, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. You would say.
Amazing. All right. We're actually gonna go to Weston first. You know I gotta play the indoor audience.
Yeah.
Where's that crackling fireplace? Fucking awesome. Fucking pause, bitch.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Crazy words. Crazy words.
Sorry. The SPD Rangers pissed me off.
Why? What'd they do to you?
They're too
The
confident, man.
SPD.
Hey, those motherfuckers who I created pissed me the fuck off.
Hey, just because I create them doesn't mean I gotta like them.
Man, bro. Man, bro.
They made me upset.
Who the fuck is running that bullshit?
Boo this man.
Hey.
You can see Weston. Would you teleport directly like inside of your home or like right outside?
Let's see. Because Weston actually hasn't been home since the
Mm-hmm.
celebration. So he'll teleport right outside the front door.
Okay.
Oh, here's some flashback. He'll teleport and he'll look behind him and he'll see the car he destroyed before he left.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. As you're kind of standing in front of the door, what's kind of going through Weston's mind?
He's replaying the moment he walked in and his parents wasn't there no more. And to himself, he's trying to tell himself, whatever answers are being said, don't overreact.
Okay.
Like, be mad if you want to be mad. Be happy, be sad, whatever. Just don't overdo it. If it gets to the point where he's like, yeah, I'm done, he has to walk away, just go.
And as you like put your hand on the handle, you can feel one more vibrate of your phone in your pocket. Would you like to kind of pull it out and check?
Yeah.
You see, not a call, but a text, but you see this name kind of, this face kind of pop up on your phone. From Mimi. It's a text from Mimi, just saying, "Hey, I just saw some of the highlights from the 24/7 News Ranger channel. It looked pretty crazy. Are you okay?"
I'll text, yeah, still healing. And then I'll go, question, do you mind if I crash tonight?
Crash, as in like, this is out of crash, as in like crash at her place, or
Yeah.
yeah.
What you thought I meant?
Or
Like,
crash out.
Yes, what I thought you meant. That's what
Like,
Hey,
you
like
said
crash out
crash.
to her. Like
You
these
said crash.
motherfuckers.
You just said
Ryan's gonna
crash.
crash out just real quick. That's really considerate though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
You
about to
said crash,
out.
so I didn't know what kind of crash you was
I
talking
thought he
about.
meant crash out. I thought he
Me
meant like,
too.
yo, can I vent to as a way of saying
Like
can I vent to
it could
you?
have been. It could have been either
Oh
one.
no,
Yeah.
no. Best believe if Weston wanted to crash out, he would have without permission.
Gotcha.
Hey, this is his boo. I thought he was like, you know what? I don't want her to think this is about her.
Yeah.
let me
You mind
sit
if I
here.
crash out real quick?
Wes is just in the corner, just like typing out this long book of a message. I fucking hate this shit so much. But as you kind of put your hand on the handle, and you get text back from me saying no problem. But as you kind of turn the handle, you can see these two people here. Did I say it? No, I didn't. Give me a sec. Loving that body on me, giving it all for me. You see this person, your father. And your mother, standing like at the kitchen table, as you can see, like suitcases and book bags and such, kind of spread out all amongst this like little dining room that you guys have, with this long, like obnoxious table. As you they're sitting there. As they look upon you, there's like a moment to almost like they don't know how to react to seeing you again for the first time, especially outside of the suit and things like that, and it's just as their son. And then your mom kind of comes forward for a hug. Would Weston let her hug up?
Nah, Weston will go. Hugging isn't going to answer my questions.
We should talk. Can we sit down?
Yeah.
As you guys go and sit down at the table, you can see this long, obnoxious table. You guys kind of take a seat at. It's like the butler is back too, as he kind of comes and gives you guys some coffee and stuff like that, and he says, "It's so good to see you again, Weston. Is there anything I can get you? Water, orange juice."
Face.
Understood. As you can see, he disappears into the kitchen. There's like, as you guys take a seat there, there's like maybe 30, 45 seconds of silence, just kind of like trying to see who's going to speak first.
I'll say Weston speaks first. He goes. Why?
Why? What exactly? Why did we leave?
Everything. Why?
Well, I guess to bring it back a bit, your mom says. When you were, when the Rangers first came about, we were working downtown at the Horizon Tower, doing, research projects and experiments and things like that. What we were doing was we were studying the Rangers' power levels. We couldn't tell you exactly where we worked because, well, we couldn't really tell anybody exactly where we worked. Anytime anybody would ask, it would be for something different. If you go into the Main City database, it says we're politicians. If you look somewhere else, it says we're scientists. I'm pretty sure there's a folder out there that says we're social workers, which would never make sense, but oh well. We got approached by the US government to first, once the Rangers kind of started to go into space more, we weren't able to give accurate reading of power levels anymore. I mean, the whole thing was alien from the start. We didn't really know exactly what we were looking at. We were just kind of going in circles most of the time. And then when the Rangers went into space for the first time, we had a lack of data. Lack of data means no results, and no results means we were gonna lose our jobs. I mean, they were gonna scrap the entire floor. We kind of didn't know what to do for a bit there. That is until we got approached by an unnamed source, calling themselves Crisis Labs, but we turned down the offer. That is until they started sending us pictures of you. First they were in the mail, just random weird pictures, and then they started to go deeper. Pictures of you at school, hanging out with your friends. So we did what we thought was right as parents and took the deal. Everything was actually okay for a while. I mean, we were just going into our regular 9 to 5 shift, doing lab research, tracking the Rangers, doing everything. I mean, we had data from, off-world. It seems like they had some sort of space contact, which, of course, at the time we didn't know was anybody evil. And then you revealed yourselves to the public. Weston, the amount of threats that they gave us. So we left. Cut ourselves off from you, so if they ever found us, we wouldn't have any information to give them on you because we didn't know anything. And if they did end up just finding us and killing us, at least it was just gonna be us. We left because we didn't want them to hurt you. I know that's not the excuse and the answer you wanted, but it is the truth. We fled to London. But we're both, as you can see, she looks at your dad, as your dad kind of slowly nods. We're both so proud of you. To see you do everything that you've done, not only for the world, but for yourself. I know we haven't always been the easiest parents to get along with. constantly signing you up for classes, constantly trying to make you better. I know that can be hard. Everything we've done was for you.
You can see Weston lets like one tear down his eyes, and he goes, "Everything you just said. And you want to know what I didn't hear? Reasonings for before I was a ranger. I didn't feel love from either one of you before I was a ranger. All you cared about was my grades, and that's it. You never cared about me. The only person who cared about me is dead, and y'all didn't even show remorse for it. So explain that I don't give a damn about this ranger stuff right now. Explain the past 17 years. Why I've been in the house with two complete strangers.
Both of them are just completely silent. They thought this was what was
The
best for you.
silence is like, no, you didn't. Because what was best for you was making sure I followed this stupid family image. Y'all can keep money.
Say that last line again. Sorry, I didn't catch it.
But he goes, what was best for you was making sure I followed this stupid family image so y'all can keep money in your pocket.
We did it so you'd have a roof over your head, so you'd have a good school to go to,
I
so you'd have a
wanted
future
love.
better than the ones we had. I'm sorry.
Fuck
I'm,
that.
I'm sorry that you felt like we pushed you and we pushed you and there was no love and there was nothing. We just failed on that part.
You know, Aubrey's mom and Aubrey didn't have the best relationship. Yet Aubrey's mom took accountability. You had 17 years to step up. And it's about to take me 17 seconds to walk out.
What can we do to try to? What can we do to try to stay in your life, Weston? After everything we've done wrong, what can we do to make sure that we can try to fix at least some of this?
He goes, before I left, I overheard you and mom talk about a secret business, a secret family business.
Yeah.
What is it? And why is it somehow connected to London? Ironic enough, the same place Uncle Marlon died.
We found something there.
Hawk.
We found something alien. A origin, I mean. When we got sent out to London, It was powerful. I mean, the power levels reading off of this thing were off the charts. And your uncle is protecting you. And he died protecting it. It's some sort of gem or some sort of power. We don't know. But it's hidden in London. Deep, deep underground. That's why it's taken us so long to get back here. It's because we needed to make sure it was safely guarded.
I want you to give me every piece of info about this gym. Give me every piece of info Crisis Labs has about us.
Okay. It's gonna take us a while to get everything together, maybe a couple of days, if that's okay.
You got 7.
Understood. Can we have some dinner?
Weston would say, what would Weston say actually? Ooh. Wait.
Okay, take your time, take your time.
Wait, I got one more question. So Weston would go, one more question. Uncle Marlon said that he would take me in. Was that so
Sorry,
you can
Uncle
go off?
Marlon, say what? Sorry, I missed that part.
So here Weston goes, Uncle Marlon said he would take me in. Was that only so you can go out and study this gym you found?
Yes.
Weston will kind of look to his right and see a family picture of everyone. He'll go, so everyone lied to me.
Yes. Is your mom's like tears just kind of flowing down your mom's face at this point?
Weston will get up and go to his mom and wipe her tears
She like
as he goes up.
looks shocked.
As he goes, 17 years I haven't felt love from y'all. But the one thing that hurt worse was seeing you crying. And as he kind of squats or bends down on one knee, he goes, if it took Aubrey and his mom 17 years to get their relationship back, I guess I'll give you this chance.
You can see if she hugs you tight as your dad comes over and joins the hug as well. She says, how about we order a pizza tonight?
He goes, yeah. Then he goes, wait, actually, hold on. I gotta text someone.
Who does he text?
Mimi.
What's he saying?
He goes, on second thought, you haven't been to my house before.
She says, give me 10 minutes and I'm on the way. and we're gonna cut from there. What was? We'll
Let's
talk.
go closure.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in session. We'll talk about it in session.
Oh my god.
Amazing. As we cut back over to Vanity City, downtown Vanity City. Let me see. Let's see. Giving it all for you, giving it all for me. Let's see if I find it. It's like this one, but a different one. I'll see you guys head over to your neighborhood, Yanni. See, you guys are back there. Sorry, this is the only one I could find, so I have to do. Don't mind the dog in the back. There's a random stray. Or a dog in somebody's yard barking.
Not a random stray.
As you guys are kind of walking along, I'd say Shane. Shane, do you fully like dip at this point? Or are you kind of like close by just in case it goes to shit?
I'm close. I would say, honestly, what Shane is doing is Shane is acting like he's not listening, but he's listening.
She's kind of wow, really nice cloud today. In the back.
No, cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus. What a funny word that is.
Oh my god.
Yanni, you can see as Aubrey's mom kind of walks up. Hey, Yanni.
Okay, you dragged me across town. What do you want? Yanni's kind of like not looking at her really, and she's definitely got her arms crossed, like as they're like there. She's definitely guarding.
Well, we haven't had really a chance to talk in the past month about the things that were said.
I didn't think we needed to. I seem
Well,
to
I
said all
think
they needed
we both know that there's something going on with Aubrey. And I haven't been able to really fix any of that. So I was wondering, maybe maybe you did. Is there something going on with him? I mean, I've tried talking to him. I've tried letting him be, but it just seems like it's getting worse.
Yanni's posture kind of softens. She still has her arms crossed or whatever, but she is definitely surprised to hear her bring up Aubrey. She's like, well, I don't know, to be honest. We've talked. He's been himself, but like not himself. He doesn't seem to. It's like that metaphor where they're like, you're water off a duck's back, type of. That's kind of how he's been really with anything and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, he doesn't seem like he's depressed or anything, or but I can tell there's a weight on him. I could see it, you know. But he just says he's fine, and I haven't tried to push him either. I definitely don't want that issue. But yeah, I don't know. We kind of had a argument yesterday, so. Wait, is this the same day as last session?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. We had an argument earlier today too, so kind of haven't really talked to him since.
Yeah. So she kind of like looks down. Where are you thinking about going to school?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to school, but I don't know if it's your business and ask me that question. But
Well, I
if
just look. Obviously, you and Aubrey are close to one another. It seems like it's gonna be maybe something that it's gonna be around for a long time. So if I can, I'd like to get to know you as best as possible. Seeing as you'll be around my son a lot, and you have been even when I can't be. That means something.
Yana's gonna kind of like, um, she hasn't been meeting her stare at all
Mm-hmm.
this whole time. She's kind of just been talking and looking around. Um, but as she turns to her, either she says that and she looks at her and she's like, "Well, listen, um, I think it's more important right now, Carmen, that you figure out this relationship with Aubrey, and once he's good with everything, then we'll see about a relationship with us. But I think that's more important than this thing. No offense to you,
Yeah. Um.
but I definitely agree about the Aubrey thing. I'll try to talk to him,
Mm.
and because I can't say it hasn't been bothering me.
I tried to. I used to take him somewhere when he was a kid. Never been in a long time, and he was so possessive over that place once his dad died. Never went there with anybody except me. But I think maybe if you went there with him, it might be more prone to talking. It was this little pizza spot right outside the city. It's called Ralph's. He's never. Him and his dad would go every day after his dad got off work, and they would come home, and like Aubrey would have all this like pizza sauce on his face, and his dad would just be laughing like he always does, or always did. I think he would. I think if you went there with anybody else, it'd be with you.
Well, I'll look into it. Um, thank you. I'll I'll try I'll try it.
You are. You're great for him. Thank you for watching out for him, even when I wasn't.
It's more important that you were there right now. If he's giving you a chance, then it, focus on that. I can tell you from personal experience, getting a second chance isn't easy. So
Yeah. Thank you. Uh, I gotta get back to the station, but would you like my number in case you ever need me?
um, I can I'll get it from Shane.
And you can see she kind of like wants. You can see like she like wants to go in for a hug almost, but it's like she kind of like pulls away at the last second. Um, be safe, Yanni.
You too, Sheriff, or whatever. I don't know. Well, I'm not familiar with police terminology.
It's just Captain Thomas. And she dips off towards Shane. That went as well as I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, same for me. But yeah. Well, how'd it go? Actually, I didn't hear any of that. What was that going on there?
Stop playing. I'm gonna just dip back to the station if that's okay. We still
Yeah.
good for tonight?
Yeah.
Um, we actually, I'll just talk to you tonight. I'll talk to you tonight.
All right. See you in it.
I'd say Yanni is still like a little bit ahead of you. If you'd like to go and talk to Yanni or Shane, you don't have to.
I would.
Okay.
As I'd say Shane will go up to Yanni. You gotta be a kid.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
He said, "Good job today, kid."
Oh yeah, all in a day's work. Finals by day, killing monsters in LA by night. I actually want to go back out there. Really, it was. I wish you could have stayed a little bit longer.
I'd say Shane just continues to look at her as Shane would sigh. Are you okay?
What? What?
Are you okay?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm okay.
I just needed. Okay, that's all I need.
Is
Just
it-
need a yes or no answer. That's it.
I mean, why would you ask me that?
Why would I ask you that? Have you seen the state of our team?
Oh, trust me, I have.
Then why are you surprised that I asked you that?
Because I'm not surprised. That's the whole thing. I'm really not surprised. That's kind of the joke behind it.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm okay. I'll be okay if that's what you're asking. Don't worry, it's not gonna affect me. I can work under pressure.
Okay, you mind telling me what the hell exactly is going on? Is there anything going on that I don't know about? I'm not trying to grill you or anything like that. It just feels like I'm left out the loop. I know everyone seems a little bit kind of tense.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of I guess just being back here and after the attack, everything's kind of changed around in aspects, So a lot of teen drama, really, to be honest. And I think it's just us kind of trying to remember how to be teenagers from Earth and not Rangers.
Okay, well, I know a little thing or two about teen drama. I was a teenager before. What type of teen drama is going on? Maybe I can help you. I can give you advice.
Oh, all of it. Listen, the tea is spilling over right now, Uncle. Oh God, you don't even know. Well, the whole.
Wait, what she's calling?
She just said Uncle Shane. Everyone's been calling him that.
I didn't know she called him that. Okay, I'm bad.
This is her first time ever
there
saying
for a
it.
second.
This is the first time she said it. Everyone's been calling him that, so she was like, "All right, I guess this is what we're calling him."
Yeah. My bad.
So,
Continue.
she's like, "Oh yeah, so yeah, it's just kind of the relationships there were a thing when we left Earth are no longer a thing now, and the chaos from that is kind of unfolding." Yeah.
I need a little more detail.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need more detail.
Okay,
It's
the TLDR. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect Storm. They're a thing now. Talia was with Noel. Didn't know this was a thing yet, and it hasn't kind of been announced it, and they're not really official online or anything yet, but they are in a way. If you would know, but they don't know that, and so long story short, big kiss in the hallway, very messy. Talia didn't make it.
Well, in front of the girl?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he was trying to be smooth, and it was smooth. No lie, it was honestly. If the situation was a little better, classic. But yeah, right in front of her, and that upset Raven, and didn't go well. Also, one of my best friends is living at my house because
who is she?
no, not a she. My childhood best
Ooh,
friend.
I say he put his hand up. Ooh, what do you mean?
Well, his pronouns are he, him. His name's Noah.
Mm-hmm.
I've known him since I was a child, like 3 years old. Our family is like super close, and
Okay. Oh, okay. So he's like your fully platonic best friend.
super platonic.
Okay. So, all right. So, what's the drama behind that? What was
Everybody hates him.
Why did they hate him? What did he do something to make them hate him?
I mean, yes and no, really.
Okay, you said yes, so yes means yes.
But
It's either yes or no.
It depends on
it's
who.
Yes or no.
So yes, because they got offended. No, because I wasn't offended and it was harmless. That's what I mean. Yes or no.
Well, what was harmless that he did?
He brought me a flower from back on our island.
Okay.
Which is my favorite flower, and they don't grow here. Obviously, this is
okay. All right. Okay. He brought you a flower.
Yeah, he gave it to me.
All right. All right. He just gave it to you.
Yeah.
Nothing else. He just gave you a flower.
Yeah, he just like put it right there in my hair, like we usually
wear. Whoa! What the fuck, man?
What are you freaking out for? We are in the middle of a suburban neighborhood.
In your ear? Was Aubrey there?
No, he kind of just left. I mean, I told him about it, and he didn't seem to give a shit either.
What? Whoa! Okay, who was there? You didn't let him do it, right? Like you at least told him, like, "Hey, man, boundaries," because you're in a relationship. That's the flower. Is all right, but put it in your ear. I mean, he didn't like move your hair out of your cheek and everything like that. Of course, when he was doing it, right? What the fuck, Yanni? You let him do that?
I mean, again, harmless. Really, there's nothing there.
Nothing okay. I'm sorry. I gotta go, dude. Oof. Listen,
you asked for this. You literally asked.
I've heard enough. And he put his hands up. I think I've heard enough. Oh my God,
you asked for dude. Information.
Yeah, I don't want any more. Oof. Jesus Christ. No wonder he's so emotionally constipated. Oof. Okay.
No. Okay.
All right. So I mean, it's not your fault, but that didn't help. Oh, are you trying to make him upset?
Oh, that's the best part. He didn't even get upset when I told him. He was like, huh.
Oh, wow, this is much worse than I thought. So, wait. So the others...
He didn't blink an eye.
Okay, so the others... What was the others' reaction to Noah?
Oh, I told you they hate it. They really hate him.
What they do? Did they do anything? Did they hurt the kid? I mean, that's not really good at all.
They didn't do anything to him.
Okay, that's good. All right. What was the worst thing they did to him? What was like the thing that they did to him? Did it make you uncomfortable? Did you guys talk about it at all?
Did me and Noah talk? Yeah, I talked to him about it. He's fine.
Okay. Just a quick question. Just a quick question. Okay. Flower in your ear, move the hair out your face. Wow. Is there anything else that he's done that maybe you would think that the others wouldn't like, or maybe Aubrey wouldn't like? I know it seems like Aubrey doesn't care. I'm pretty sure that he cares 100%. I mean, he cares for you, so I'm pretty sure he would care for something like that. I mean, you set boundaries with the guys at least, right? You set boundaries on them.
Yeah,
right.
Boundaries are always a thing.
Okay, but you told him like not to do that again, correct?
Right.
Good. Very, very good. 10 points. Okay. Anything else that he?
10 points.
Yes, 10 points. There's a point system you guys are going through.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. It just keeps the points in my head and everything like that. You're like fourth.
Okay. All right.
What?
No, I didn't know there was a point thing, and now it's just
a thing in my head.
No,
it's just a thing in my head. I just like to keep.
It's fine. It's completely fine. I have a competition brain when I hear.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, Sule's number 1. Of course, Noel's number 2, Raven's 3, you're 4, and it goes Weston and Aubrey. They're tied.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I try to talk to Aubrey about a lot of things, and it doesn't seem to go anywhere. So.
Okay. Okay. Just some advice.
I promise nothing's going to happen.
I just need you to listen to some goddamn advice that I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Asshole, can you do that? Please.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Please stop yelling in this neighborhood. People.
First things first. What the fuck are they gonna do? I'm the Green Ranger. Look, I'm gonna wave towards that crowd of people. Watch. Hi, how you guys doing?
Oh my God, Shane! Oh my God!
Don't
See
do
that?
it.
Can we take a
Do you
picture?
see that?
Can we take a picture?
We'll take a
I
picture
have to
later. I
live
got
here.
you. All right.
Yanni, over here.
Hey,
He's on my
hey,
baby's
Mr.
head.
Peterson. Hey, Mr.
They want you to sign.
Peterson. Hi.
They want you to sign your baby's head. You see?
No, I don't. I don't know.
I have a blue
All
Sharpie.
right.
I hate
We'll
that.
be there in a second.
I have a blue Sharpie.
I hate that guy.
You fucking cocksuckers. All right, back to what you were saying. All right. Okay, so, all right, so
Okay.
I
go.
just you know, I already know you probably had a little bit of a conversation, but I would just sit Noah down in public. In public, I would sit Noah down, and I would just talk to him and make sure you are setting boundaries whenever you get the chance. Now, during these boundaries and everything, of course, because I know he's your best friend and everything like that, but you're in a relationship now and everything, of course, and you just want to make sure that you guys are both on the same page. If he looks at you in the eyes and he lowers his pupils just a little bit, look away. Okay?
What?
Can you do
Lower
that?
his pupils?
And then
I'm
I'd say,
not looking at his eyes.
and then Shane's like, "Oh, you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, do you?" Okay, let me ask you a question. Was there ever a time where he was looking you right in the eyes and it just looked like he had nothing to say at all and his mouth was open just a little bit? Be honest.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Yes or no?
Now, I don't know. Now I feel weird, like it did happen, and I should have noticed.
Man. Okay, listen, I'm not going to create any theories or anything like that, but just, you know, make sure you set some boundaries and everything like that too, and make sure you tell the others that you are setting some boundaries. So, you know, if someone happens to see you with him, doesn't get, and then to being a situation where like, oh, I saw him with you, blah blah blah. Make sure you let the others know that you're setting boundaries with him and everything like that. It doesn't have to be heavy boundaries, but just remind them of the fact that you are in a happy relationship. It is happy, right?
On my end, at least.
I just need a yes or no when it comes to some of these fucking answers.
Sorry. Yes. Fine. Yes.
It's just the attitude. I don't need it per se.
Listen, I'm having a really weird day today. Okay, my day is not.
You're having a weird day today.
Exactly. Listen.
You could be. I'm sorry. I'm working on that.
And just soak in my tub. Okay.
Just make sure you set boundaries with him. Let him know your relationship. Let him know. Just once again that the thing he did wasn't cool. And just ease up on any cheek touching. All right. Cheek touching it's a little too intimate. All right. That's. I mean, come on. I mean, just gotta. And also too, if he puts his hands on your shoulders and he lowers his eyes, make sure he doesn't do that at all. Just make sure he doesn't do it.
Okay.
What's the kid's name?
His name's Noah.
Okay. Noah. All right.
Noah Ryerson.
Set boundaries with Noah. Can you do it?
I can do that.
Good job. It'll be easier too because you guys live together. Oh wait, you guys do.
Well, we don't
together.
live. No, we don't technically live together. He lives
Okay.
in the house. I live in the pool house now. So
that means that you
super
live
boundaries.
together.
No,
that's not super boundaries at all. It's the same property. Same property. You live, and then I'd say Shane's comes up. I'm sorry.
I have my own.
It's like when someone is
okay.
There's almost clueless. How are you so clueless? And then he's just said, you know what? No. Set boundaries. I'm going to go away. Can you do that? Can you set boundaries?
Yes.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. All right, come and get a picture with you guys. And Shane will start walking towards them.
Don't tell my parents about the picture. I know it.
As we cut from there, no, that's actually going in today's session. I want to save that for next time. Boom. Every session doesn't need a big cliffhanger, you know? All right.
That wasn't a cliffhanger. That was a 18-wheeler abrupt stop.
We're coming to a stop.
I just love the fact that Shane just kept getting so frustrated. He gets so frustrated when people play dumb. or just clueless.
They're like fucking teenagers.
All right, go ahead and release favorite opponents.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He just played us
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Told you.
Oh.
Sule doesn't get a scene with Harper or anything.
Oh, that's why I want to save it all for next session.
Okay. Shit. Not done.
Hashtag super.
We got next session. We're gonna have a bakery scene with Noel and Raven. We're gonna
Oh,
have
shit.
a little scene
No.
with Harper. We're gonna have a
Mine?
little scene with Weston and his parents and Mimi. We're gonna have also a little thing with Kay and Weston as well.
No. Fuck that bitch.
Oh,
yes,
God.
we are.
I forgot
It's
about
not
him.
happening.
Forgot about him. I forgot about that. Ew. Ooh.
Ugh.
Mhm.
We're gonna have-
Messy.
We're gonna have a. Well, it depends on if Song will be here next session, but if so, we'll be having
Yeah.
a scene with Carmen and Shane, kind of going into some deep stuff.
Can I have a scene with Shane?
You can have a scene
Yeah,
with
sure.
Shane too if you'd like to, and then we'll also be having a scene with Aubrey and Yanni.
Sokka better be here next session.
Or
Dang.
fucking what, Ember? Or fucking what?
I just don't want to update the other overlay, so you better be here next session.
That's real.
I'm lazy. Don't want to do work.
All right. Amazing session. Sorry it came to such an abrupt stop, but I kind of want to save all that shit for the next session, you know? So yeah. But, let's see who's first here, man.
I can see.
Sako. Oh, actually, that's me. Actually, I'm first.
That number is higher than mine.
Yeah. Wow, what a session. Like I said, sorry it came to such an abrupt stop and things like that. I want to save all of that for next session. I feel like that's going to be a very, like, role-play scene heavy session. I could have dragged this out.
We get
for
to the meat
hours.
and potatoes.
Yeah, I really want to get to that and, like, let it be its own thing, you know?
The meat,
And the meat.
potatoes.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a
Stop!
salad
I'm hungry.
and
Shut
a
up.
sweet tea on the side.
Oh
I'm
my
hungry.
God, yes.
Then eat.
Then eat.
We're in session. I
We're
can't.
about to eat. in, like,
We just talked about this. You literally can. We just because we
No,
just
no.
talked
We
about
did
this.
just talk
I
about
I
this.
put it in the Roll Magic chat. I will read it. I'm gonna read it word for what the fuck I said. I said advice to everyone that me and Christian were just talking about, especially DMs. Please make sure you're staying hydrated and eating something. This doesn't have to be something big during sessions. Sessions are long. Just because trying to put something together will be part of a great moment doesn't mean you have to suffer physically while doing so. And you know what Ember said right after in the chat? I feel called out. You know why? Because you don't eat. Yeah, put that in your mouth.
Put it in your
What
mouth.
is
In your
this? What
mouth.
is this right now?
Put it in your mouth hole.
Is that a raspberry?
This is strawberry.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, but continue, Christian, as you were saying.
Sorry. I just got
We say this
secondhand
because we love
anger.
you. You know that, right?
I
You
just
know
got
we say this because we
secondhand
love you,
anger.
right? Right. We're saying this because we love you. We appreciate
Yes.
you, Ember.
Yes, I know. It's like when
Okay.
Kristen yells at me not to text and drive.
Yes.
You text and drive, Ember. Just eat. Enjoy your food.
I love her chaos so much. Pink chaos.
Enjoy your food. We want you here on this earth, okay? That's all we're trying to say. Continue,
I
Christian.
appreciate you.
You're babysitting next week, Saka. I'll babysit this week.
No.
But I hope you guys had a good time today. Really interesting scenes. I'm gonna talk to to Zay when it comes to his turn, but really good scenes today. Love you guys like the little rescue scenes that you guys put together as well. Love that you guys just kind of got the freedom to be like, hey, I do this, you know. Because I really do feel like there's some moments where I don't have to describe everything. You fucking tell me what you guys would do, you know. But really great stuff. Yanni and Sule working together to stop that rogue helicopter. Really felt like Yanni was on like the Frozone type beat where she just kind of like shooting ice out of her hand, but also like creating like the ice down below. It very much reminded me of Frozone and Kenny as well.
Facts.
But really, really
Shout out
cool.
to Kenny RP Kenny.
Shout out to Kenny. And then those people kind of coming into the Apple store. Crisis Labs coming back into play. Haven't seen them in a while. It's gonna be interesting to see how they play a part in the season. Also, a new player to the game, the Reach. You know, we'll see what I cook up with that.
We're gonna curve stop the shit out them little bitches, bro.
Let's do it. But that was fun though. Such an amazing session. Really did enjoy the what was I gonna say? Really turn this bitch down. Goodness, that was loud. Really did love the emotional scenes you guys had with Weston and his parents, and then Yanni with Captain Thomas. Was really waiting for that to come back around, so I'm glad we got to get into that. And then of course the new SPD Rangers. I really wanted them to come on and sing and be like, yeah, we saved the day, you know. I want them to kind of be like, hey, we're here now. We don't really need you guys anymore, for real. You guys can take a seat, take a rest. We don't really need y'all anymore. You guys have been around for so long at this point, it's only like real for somebody else to come in and be like, hey, do we really need y'all anymore? And that's kind of the vibe I'm going for this season. Of like, hey, you guys can like rest now, but also that feeling of like you're getting replaced in a way as well. So we'll see how that affects the Rangers. But amazing session today, you guys. You guys absolutely killed it. Sako.
Great session. Loved all of it. Especially loved the SPD stuff too. And everything like that. Especially like how you said, Shane. That's the reason why Shane was like, "Oh, I'm gonna let y'all talk to them," because Shane was like, because in Shane's mind, he knows it's like he was happy, of course, about the SPDs and everything like that being there because that's the team that he made, and he of course, like the Red Ranger, reminds him a lot of himself and his brother when he was younger, and also the fact that Shane wants to see it's like Shane wants to see like how are they going to react to this as well, and because Shane knows that competition breeds success. That's something that the Red Ranger Jasmine used to say to him all the time, and of course, you know, and like you remember, like Shane used to always try to compete with the other Rangers, even though he wasn't there, he would still try to compete and try his best to be the best Ranger he could. So Shane was like, okay, I want to see how they react to this, which was very interesting as well. And of course, Shane was like, we're gonna talk soon, and everything like that. So love the fact that, you know, SPD second chance for Shane, everything, of course. I love the whole entire session is just Shane having common sense about a lot of stuff as well, with a lot of things and questioning them, not like tearing them down, addressing them down, but like saying like, okay, why didn't you do this? Or why didn't you tell me about this at all? Like, who the fuck what the fuck are they called? Crisis Labs and everything. And then Shane was like, whoa, what do you mean somebody on my council, who used to be on my council, helped them? Why the fuck didn't you tell me about that? They worked for Stromna. What? So that was great, of course, and everything like that. Also with the thing as well, I love the whole thing that you mentioned, like how we got to really choose our scenes when it came to rescue. I thought that was just cool. How we were able to get the chance to do all of that. That was lit. Weston's scene was fucking excellent. Probably the best scene I've seen from Zay, if I'm being completely honest.
Me too.
That was great. Trying to remember what else had happened. Conversation between Yanni, Carmen was also very interesting. Between the both of them and everything like that. And also I love, of course, the end where it's just a conversation between Shane in Yanni, where I just love how Shane was being understanding at first and everything like that. And the more he kept asking, like, I love the fact that she's kind of like almost a little bit lying at first. She's like, "Oh yeah, it was nothing. You really didn't do anything." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Okay, well, how did he give it to you?" And then she was like, "Oh, he put my." He's like, "Whoa, you let him do that thing?"
He's harmless.
It almost reminds me of like when you're younger, you're like, ugh, cooties? What the fuck?
like literally. And I just love the fact that like Shade just kept asking her questions, just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And every time she just kept trying to justify it, Shane would just give her like facts and logic. But now this is not cool. That doesn't make sense at all.
He gave
Also,
the real
fact,
unk talk.
Exactly. Also, the fact too that Shane was like, "Okay, set boundaries with him." By the way, let people know that you're going to set boundaries with him, so it's not a thing where someone's like, "I saw him with her," and the two of them were just talking together. He was like, "Let them know before that happens." He was like,
That's
also
her
like,
inner
and he was like, by the way, too, like, make sure no player shit happens. So, like, make sure he's not looking at you a certain way. Make sure he's not doing this. Make sure he's not doing that. And I also love the fact that she was like, "Well, we don't live together." And then he was like, "Oh, okay. Like, what do you mean?" And she was like, "Well, I live so and so." He's like, "No, that's on the same grounds. It's on the same. You live together." Well, yeah, great session. Very, very good session.
Hell yeah. Who's next? Zay.
Hi, that's me. Hi.
So,
What's up, man?
You know what? Let's just skip and go straight. Cause I know, Christian, you had a question about that.
What was the ultimate reasoning as to why Weston forgave his parents?
So the reason happened a good bit of sessions ago, where if you saw Weston admitted that he was still worried about where his parents was at, that was the first reason. Weston not having anybody to introduce Mimi to was been the other reason. The fact that if Weston
he don't want to look back from the show.
Yeah, if Weston would have walked away from his family, that probably would have been more of a bad look on him towards more than it saw his parents. And honestly, I would say Weston seeing Aubrey and his mom kind of start to rebuild that relationship kind of influenced Weston.
Hell yeah. Healthy healing. Kinda. We'll see. But yeah.
We had 24%, 25% healthy.
Yeah,
healing.
you know, we on the way. We on the way towards something better.
We building it.
Mm-hmm.
Brick by brick.
Amazing. But yeah, that was it. That's what I was wondering. What was the ultimate reasoning as to why, forgave him?
But that was K. I don't know about K. But just know I got nukes in the back pocket for K.
That's great.
That's gonna be. And you'll be hearing a couple bombs go off. Know what happened.
Any other fair moments?
Let's see. Honestly, though, I really don't want to just go and be selfish, but I would have to say the talk between Weston and his parents would have been the favorite part.
Okay. Totally valid. That was a fair moment.
Small thing I just remembered. We'll go to the next person. When Noah was making the joke and Shane was like, "Shut up." In the middle of it. That's it. I forgot about that.
Jeez. Oh, amazing. Next up, Tokyo. Amber, where's your role at?
You skipped me. I was supposed to be first.
Why is your... Oh, why'd you say anything, man?
Why'd you say anything?
Amber, you go ahead.
I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it was supposed to be first. No.
You do it all the time anyway.
You've done
all
it
the time
before.
anyway.
You literally did it before.
I hate going first for favorite moments.
Well, you can
That's
go.
why you didn't say
Go
anything.
right
Why
now.
are you bringing it up?
Go right now.
because he asked correctly. I was
All right,
like,
go
are
ahead,
you
Ember.
Oh, he did. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ember.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Okay. The new SPD Rangers and Shane's reaction. Yeah. Aubrey being let's write this down, but I just remembered. Aubrey's PTSD with being buried with the rubble. Noel saying to the new SPDs, SPDs, I hope our relationship is better.
Because he killed the last one.
I cracked him up. I was
That was
like,
supposed to be
A
so
crazy statement to
sincere.
say for the Shane, bro.
That was supposed to be so sincere.
it was so funny. And Noel's reach pun. I love puns. I love reach puns. That was so funny.
Punch me great.
Weston with his parents scene. That was really cool. I agree. I think it was Saku who said like best moment we've seen from Zay. I would agree. I do wholeheartedly agree. It was great. I think that was Zay's best RPing for sure.
He
Very
killed
good
it.
scene.
I agree.
Yeah, killed it. Weston, like, I kind of wrote this down weirdly, but like, Weston not really caring about like the ranger part and like asking like, what about the past 17 years? Like showing that like that's what really matters to him, not after he became a ranger, but before then. It started way back when, so showing just how deep that wound goes. That was powerful. Because like at that point, like the ranger shit doesn't matter, it's the root that matters, so I like that. Weston saying, so everyone lied to me. Very hard. Yeah. I was like, damn. Weston also saying, there's a lot of Weston ones here. Cause he killed it. The one thing that hurt the most was seeing you cry. That was awesome. And then Weston forgiving and trying to have a better relationship with his parents. I love a good conflict resolution, happy
Happy ending.
happy ending. Except it's not really an ending, but like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Closure.
Yes, I love a good that. The Carmen and Yanni scene was wholesome. I like that, specifically the part where she's talking about like the pizza place and saying that like if he were to go to it with anyone else, it'd be Yanni. That was wholesome. I like that. I liked Yanni calling Shane Uncle Shane. Join the club. Very, very nice. I love how we all kind of like how that like that's like more people are like picking that up and like using that and calling him Shane's reaction when he heard what Noah did and telling Yanni to set boundaries. Thank you. God. It was just yeah. It was, his reaction was like simultaneously funny and and the right reaction at the same time. I don't know how else to say it. But yeah. It was funny, but it was also true and right. And,
Like,
yeah.
dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, so that was great. I'm so glad. And I hope she sets those boundaries. I hope she follows that advice, because fuck Noah.
Fuck that dude.
That's it.
Can I tell you something funny?
He's literally done nothing, you guys.
Yet.
He literally has.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he has.
He put a flower in her hair.
Like, what the fuck
In
is wrong
front
with
of
you?
us.
And,
In
that's,
front
and,
of-
that, and then she didn't. It wasn't anything else. He didn't do anything. That was it.
That's still
He
pretty
wanted-
fucking
he
major.
wants her. And it's
But,
obvious.
But what's it called? So me and Toki just had a session the other day. It was Young Justice, and she encountered a character from like early in the sessions, and then when she was like, "Oh, what's the character's name?" and I remembered, I was like, "Wait a minute, this character's name is Noah."
It's so funny.
And she literally went had coffee with him and everything like that, which was even funny. Platonic.
Yeah,
But,
she was using him for sure. She was using him for
campaign.
information.
Is it Noah with an H or Noah without
yeah,
an H?
it's with an H. It's with an H.
Okay, so-
The way it's supposed to be spelled.
Okay, different.
We just gonna switch down every Noah in existence.
I gotta
That's a
make a
crazy
Noah and
statement.
Shadows of Olympus.
Roll
now.
Magic Multiverse,
Yeah.
all the Noahs.
That's just like
Only the
Mayor
ones
Lieberman.
without H's.
That's just
Yeah,
like Mayor
Lieberman, literally.
We gotta
Exactly.
pick. We gotta pick. I would rather Lieberman.
Guys, I know a Noah without an H.
Ugh.
We gonna switch
Yeah,
it down
yeah.
too.
Cool.
How do you spell Noah without an H?
By the way, no offense to anybody out here who has like Noah without an H, but your name's fucking disgusting, bro.
Oh my god.
Like no, listen. All due respect. Your name
Hey,
fucking
my name's
sucks.
not Noah. I don't care.
Spell it right. That's all I gotta say to people out there. If you're watching this, man, and your name's Noah without an H, when you hit the age, go ahead, get your name, go to the courthouse. Try to request that you get a legal name change because you can't be around here as an adult with the name Noah, without with no H at the end, bro. All due respect, I say that name fucking sucks.
The Noah I know without an H is a girl. If that makes any difference, I don't know if that makes any
No.
it doesn't.
Nope.
Still
No.
sucks.
cool.
Still sucks.
Damn, that was
You're
quick.
Hey, the Noah that I was
How
gonna
do your
choose wasn't
parents
gonna be a
forget to
girl
write
at
an
first.
H on the birth
The name was still
Yeah.
gonna be the same, but it was gonna be a girl at first. So
Oh my god.
That would have been much more entertaining.
Okay.
I feel like this one is just pissing everybody off, which I love.
time lapse. Noah got recasted the next day.
Real.
If I just Noah comes back as a girl, he gets recasted. Everybody's like, you know what? I have no problem with this.
Yeah.
It never happened. Never happened.
The flower in the ear, she's just a girl.
That's wild.
You just forgot to write H on the birth certificate.
Any other favorite moments, Ember?
Oh, that was it.
Hell yeah. Amazing job, Sam, dude. Tokyo. Yanni.
Oh hi. Hi. Tokyo here.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? So, favorite moments. Well, I'm just gonna first off, I'm gonna join the bandwagon, and because I do also agree, I loved Zay's scene today, and love Weston's getting closure with his parents. Because every time we need that, he really, really needed that. Because whenever he found out they left, it broke everybody's hearts, and so this is like closure for everybody too. So I really enjoyed that, and he definitely deserved that in the end, and got more of it, and got more. Then he got information for the team and everything. He went in there and handled business like he should, and I love that. It was great, and now Mimi gets to meet them, and that's even more great. So amazing job today, Zay. I loved it.
Yes, sir.
So next favorite scene. Okay, so I really did love the Yanni and Shane scene because they don't have a lot of scenes together or really get to talk that much together. So it was really cool to see that be the conversation, and just literally right after Yanni has to talk to Aubrey's mom, which she doesn't want to do. So he's like, all right, and me as just me, I was expecting him to come to do the full on talk thing, but I'm glad it went the way it did because I feel like that would have actually been the actual conversation between the two of them. Like it would have been more of him like, what do you mean you don't know what that means? Like, it's what are you talking about? It's like I love that they got to have that back and forth, and it's just like in the middle of her neighborhood. She's just like, oh my god, I literally live next to all of these people who are yelling all of this in the street.
I love the fact too that
Like-
Shane got to show like they both got to show their celebrity in that moment too.
Yeah.
Shane was like,
He
he's like,
hates
they don't
it.
give a fuck. Watch, and he was just waiting there.
Yeah, and Yanni hates that. She hates the celebrity part of this, and so she's like, "Don't do that." I literally check mail in the morning, so, like, so I love that. I also did Tokyo myself. Loved the scene with Yanni and Carmen for sure. Like, I love that Carmen's trying, like, and she's literally making the effort, and the recall back to their conversation, like that conversation being something that stuck with her was really cool too, to see. And I do love the interaction between them. I think personally, I wish that it would have went the other way, but I don't think Yanni would have been that open to it right now anyway. But I just like Tokyo. I was like, damn it. This is a bad time to play your character because I just want this to work. But yeah, I did love that, and I love getting some time to do cool combos with doing some team stuff and getting to do stuff with Sule, because I do always love when all the Rangers work together, but I do love when we get to have like moments where the newer newer Rangers are like doing stuff, because you know what I mean, we are still technically learning. We don't have as much experience as everybody on the team, so I love that we were failing with the helicopter save at first before we actually ended up getting it, and so that was really cool to see. Like, they're in the spotlight now in a different level as Power Rangers, but they're still new to this being Power Rangers. So this is super cool to see them getting to work together, and like you see that they've gotten to learn how to use their powers in tandem with everybody else too. Like, whenever you get to see them with everybody, I do love that. Yeah, I love just getting a feel of how it is when we're back on Earth now. You know, just the environment being different, even though it's supposed to be home to us.
Okay.
So, and those SPD Rangers can, you know, I'm not gonna say it out here in public, but you know,
Gotta compete.
you know what I mean? Hey, I know somebody with a switch that they can flick if I need it. But yeah, that's it for me.
Amazing.
Love today's session.
We love you.
Hey, get out of my head.
Thank you so much as well for the follow, Ascendant Brendan. Appreciate you, good dog. Amazing session. Who's next? Didi, Raven, what are your favorite parts today?
I think definitely like the rescue and everything, especially me, like the choice of helping Aubrey or dealing with the people, because I was stuck on that for a minute, because along with like after that rescue scene, like how Shane was trying to get everything updates to everybody, because I forgot about a couple of things, and then like the silence that we all gave him pissed him off. And like Raven being nervous to kind of tell him anything else because he was already pissed off.
Well, I love it when you guys are silent, because that just gives me a chance to role play anger even more. I fucking love that. I love it when people are silent, because like, okay, like they don't notice, but they're giving me a chance to do more. It's never be justified.
And like the add-on, what everybody said, like, Zay, you fucking killed it as Weston. Like, I was on the edge of my seat. I wasn't sure about whether you was going to forgive your parents or not. But like, oh my god, it was so good. Especially like you wiping your mother's tear. Like, that teared me up. Like, you seeing the being a ranger, everything you went through, but seeing her cry. Oh man. And also, Yanni and Shane's moments. I think that might be my absolute favorite one, because like seeing Shane kind of he acting like he wasn't listening the whole time. When Carmen was talking, and like the scene like how Yanni went to like, I can't, I hate you for what you put Aubrey through, but like I'll start giving you a shot.
I
Carmen
guess.
reaching out
I guess
to
you're
where
you're
he stands.
okay.
Yeah, you're like you're alright.
Shane and her are healing each other.
Exactly.
And also like the SPD Rangers, like they was like oh okay, good competition for the kids. We are like, okay, fuck you guys, we don't like you already. Like I just can't wait for the next session because I already have some ideas.
Ooh. Yes. Amazing. Amazing job today, DD. Last but not least, to finish us off, no Warfare Parts today, dog.
So I really like the split kind of combat situation today. I like us having all that space just from the luck of the rolls to kind of just rescue people and do other things. I thought that was funny. The sheath thing, if anyone has seen like the Harley Quinn show, Green Arrow calls his
Yeah.
cave. So yeah, like he called the Arrow cave, and then Harley said, "You should call it the Quiver," and he was like, "Damn, that's good." So I called a cockpit the sheath. So that was interesting to that. I'm also part of the club. I guess we can just give Weston the MVP this round because look, 38-0, 30 assists. That's the kind of session you had today, Weston. Good fucking job. I love just seeing more of Shane interacting with the Rangers in like a kind of a homey sense. Like just checking in, seeing what was going on, getting all the tea and drama. I can't wait to see like how he or if he like approaches each Ranger and like what kind of advice he gives. Being like the older and mentor character. And I also like seeing Sule and Yanni team up. That was kind of a rare team up, and I think that kind of happened more often. But overall, really good session today. There was something that was said that had me laugh. Oh yeah, the hand on the shoulder. Hey, can I drive? That was the most. Boy, you don't get I just like to imagine that like Weston was in his cockpit and he's just like oh man, like dude, get out of my Zord. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
No, for real. Saying, boy, if you don't get you.